with fried chicken in it. So basically fried chicken nachos. So we're making fried chicken nachos in this live stream experience. If you do want to watch it and be part of it, I invite you to be in it, as it is a place and space that's here live for you to be able to participate in. If you want to participate in that live chat experience, you can just watch me if you want to watch me, or you can talk to me and the other people that are here in this live stream if you really want to. It is a place and space for you to take away from it, if you want to take away from it some sort of interaction that potentially could, blossom out into something else. If you do like hanging out with me and other people on the internet, it's a social experience. Yes, it's social. And by saying so, I do want to give attention to moderators that are here on YouTube that are helping me make the place and space. I'm still getting out this stuff I need to make these nachos. Once again, it's basically a Nacho Monday live stream. That's right, Nacho Mondays. It's a Nacho Monday live stream experience where we're going to make fried chicken nachos if you're just tuning in. And if you are rewatching the live stream, well, that's fantastic. Maybe you'll have fun rewatching me make some nachos. Maybe you'll make nachos with me. Or maybe you can go over and check to see if I'm live right now. You can interact with me and other people in real time. Or you can just stay here as you are watching it live. But if you are rewatching it, just a reminder, you can check to see if I'm live somewhere else on the internet. You can interact with me and a bunch of other people in real time. But it is here on YouTube where it's a place, it's a space, it is what you make it. And I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but it is a place and space that is actually influenced by the engagement of the audience itself. How you decide to show up and how we hang out with each other, that is part of the experience overall. So you're helping me make the place and space. It's not scripted. It is definitely not going to be edited. I'll upload it for you to be able to rewatch it as many times as you want. That's right, you can rewatch it as many times as you want. But if you do want to be within the live stream experience interacting with the live chat, being appropriate hopefully is a priority of yours. It isn't necessarily a great place and space to bring specific types of behavior. Let's keep it PG here on the YouTube live stream, and do feel free to be part of the conversation, even on maybe even TikTok or Twitch, where I'm live as well. I've already thanked the moderators on Twitch, but the moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, and we also have ourselves Jam and Kajal, that Foxesita Lita, and we've got ourselves a McGrath, an Iris McGrath, and a little mermaid known as Kiki. That's right, me Kiki, and Lizzie Izzy. And we're trying to make the place a space for anyone that's looking to hang out with me and others as well. It is what you make it at the end of the day. And as I've said 100 times before, but maybe I haven't said it recently, but I have said it in a majority of my live streams. If you take the time to interact with me and I'm here making it a place and space, maybe you're saying something in the chat, or maybe you're sending me a direct message. If you're taking the time to try to hang out with me and socialize with me here online, well, that's really the whole purpose of me showing up. And I'm going to try my best to be able to respond to as many messages as I can and as many comments as I can. But it slips me sometimes. I'm not necessarily always great at being able to respond to absolutely everything, since I'm showing up with as much of a positive energy as I can create for you to be able to pick up off of. It might not be for you, and if you don't feel like you want to interact with me, I'm not holding that against anyone. You decide to do what you decide to do, and I'll be here for those of you that are looking for it. Even if you're not looking for it, it's here for you if you're not here for it, and it's definitely here for you if you're here for it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to make, right? I do have fun creating the place and space, and I do hope you have fun watching me make nachos in this live stream. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to use in it, but we got to start the live stream on TikTok as well. Since we're already here introducing ourselves on the other platforms, it's been introduced, and we are still kind of starting it up where I'm making nachos this Monday. That's right, nachos! It's Nacho Monday here in this live stream experience on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where we've got moderators of the many in the live stream experience, and I am here just starting it up. So if you are thinking to yourself, Ben, you just opened up the refrigerator and closed the refrigerator, and then you walked over and started another live stream, then you walked back over to the refrigerator. You're right. I am a little bit scatterbrained, as in there was an issue that I did have to deal with that we are going to talk about a little bit in a little while, but that necessarily isn't necessarily important. Necessarily not necessarily important, but it is something that happened here in this house, so it's not necessarily like a really big travesty. I'm not going to do any topical live stream experiences. We're not talking about politics. I'm not saying that we're talking about anything that's happening out there in the world with it being a topical subject matter that might be sensitive for some of you. We're going to just drift away from really serious conversations. And if you want to talk about politics or something that's really important, there are plenty of other live stream experiences for you to be able to join in and be part of. Just keep scrolling. Doom scrolling might be your thing. Also, you just might be looking for a different experience altogether where you can talk to someone that is not necessarily talking about just nothing specific, and also trying to make it a fun place and space to make nachos. fried chicken nachos. That's right, we're gonna make fried chicken nachos in this live stream experience, and if you want to interact in the chat and be part of it as it's happening live, I've already mentioned my moderators here on YouTube and on Twitch, and I want to say something to those moderators here on TikTok, like, hello, thank you, and do have fun being within it, and hopefully you make nachos with me, along with the viewers that are here in the room. But if you are a viewer that's here watching and you're here on TikTok, give a shout out to Mikey, Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana, Fana, Flo, Fabby. We also have Jamie, Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and Kajal, that fox is Citalita. It is a live stream experience that also has Miki, the Little Mermaid, as a moderator here on the TikTok as well. The TikTok live stream has people from all backgrounds, so be mindful on how you decide to show up. If you do want to continue to talk to the live stream experience and talk to the other viewers that are here in my live stream, part of the fan club community over there, that's right. I have a fan club community a little bit of a one, where you can join in and be part of the conversation outside of my live streams on the Discord server. That's right, I got a Discord server. Just be mindful, there's rules over there. Please read the rules and do feel free to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. Just show up appropriately. That's right. And do keep in mind that it's documented for you to be able to look back at if you have any issues. If you do have problems or things like that, like, just there is the moderators that you can always reach out to. Just gotta say, reach out to some of the moderators, even send me a message. I try my best to make this happen, and it really wouldn't happen without great viewers and great participants being part of it. But not everyone's gonna have a walk in the park with me. Unfortunately, I can't make everybody happy out there in the world. That's right, there's some of you that have been banned from the live stream experience, and like legitimately banned, and I'm gonna make this statement really, really clear, because I don't want people to be confused about this. If you're here and you're saying to yourself, I really wanna be acknowledged, that's great. I'm gonna try my hardest to acknowledge people that are out there and to try to respond to as many messages as possible. And I just know that there's always gonna be a level of communication I cannot make happen here online. Just can't do it. But those of you that have been banned, or those of you that have been told that you're not necessarily welcome, I'm not gonna make time to talk to you again. If you do want to come back into the live stream or even back on the Discord server and you've been banned, you've been banned. There's not a lot I'm going to do about it. I do see people coming back, trying sometimes to come back into the community. And I've always said that there's opportunity for people to be able to redeem themselves. But specifically, I don't owe you. I don't need to address the issue anymore. It's over. So I don't owe you. I'm not going to make it happen. But if you're in the live stream experience and you're thinking to yourself, I'm talking to you, I'm probably not talking to you. I'm probably talking to someone that might not be here right now or that might be here. This is not a new issue. There is an issue that's been lasting for a while, for months. That I do feel like some people don't realize that it's maybe a different issue than the issue they think it is. There's a lot online. There's a lot of people here. I'm trying my best, and I'm still thinking, what else am I adding to these nachos? We've just done the introduction, and I'm trying my best to be as clear as possible and as articulate, and I see people are interacting in the chat, and if you have been and know who you are when it comes to potentially not enjoying the live stream, but then still coming in and trying to enjoy the live stream, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying my best to make it for as many people as possible, but it isn't necessarily going to make everybody happy. But as I have fun creating it, you can have fun participating in it. We can all enjoy each other's company. Nachos! Yes, it looks like we have Space Coyote in the live stream experience. Thanks for being here, Space Coyote, and thanks for being part of it. Do you have a dog? No, there's no dog in this live stream, but thanks for noticing that, I can answer these questions. Hi to you too, Robin. Thanks for jumping in. I'm playing games on the one player. I don't really understand what that means, but I do like that saying. Thanks for saying that the kitchen looks nice as my parents were making them dinner. Hey, is that Juno in the live stream experience? Welcome, Juno. It's nice to have you back. Is that Cupcake liking it as well? Is that Meow also liking the live stream? Let's see what's been going on in that chat. I do see people jumping in and being part of a Taylor, the daycare in your, well, that tie is it, Ben? Yes. Meow's like, hi. I see you saying hi to me, Meow, and hi to you as well. It's nice to have people jump in. Thanks for the heart me's and the roses. I do appreciate all the gifts. Yes, we're doing nachos on this live stream. Juno, the flossing has been missed, but you can still hang out, right? Are you just here for when you floss? If I miss the flossing, you don't want to watch anymore? Because like, are you saying that every time that I'm like in like my live and you're flossing, you feel more of a connection to the live? Because I'll try harder. I'll try harder. Can you speak Armenian? No, I can't, but I can say inch bases and I could say a couple other words, which is good enough for basic communication, I guess. I can sound like a confused Armenian man if I want to. I know how to say what, and I know how to say hello, how are you, but I can basically pull off a really confused Armenian man speaking in Armenian because I could say what like endlessly. Can you speak, or yummy indeed, meow. Yes, we're gonna have some fun. We gotta cut up some tomatoes. The tomatoes have been requested to be in the actual nachos. We're gonna use some corn, and we're gonna use some refried beans, and we're gonna use some fried chicken to make this happen. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the live stream experience. It's just starting. You didn't miss anything. Welcome to it. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make some nachos right here, and then we're gonna cook those nachos, and then we're gonna eat those nachos a little bit, and that's gonna be the live stream experience for you tonight. Yes, 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 that's what's happening. And if you're wondering to yourself, Ben, you started cooking much later than you thought you were going to start cooking because you said you were going to start the live stream earlier. Yes, there was a little bit of an issue, and we will bring attention to that. But at this moment in time, I'm still kind of catching my breath from it. That's right, there was a little bit of an issue over here in the household, but it doesn't really matter right now. What matters is you're here with me, I'm here with you, we'll chit chat a little bit, you can ask me questions, I'll ask you questions. It's kind of how live streams work. And also there's a little bit of a place and space for you to also follow me outside of these live streams on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. I don't believe I mentioned, and that's my Instagram account. Yeah, you can follow my Instagram account too, and you can be part of the conversation. Feel free to send me messages. As I always say in my live stream experience, feel free to send me messages. Let me know how you feel about the live stream. Tell me how you're doing, and do make it a place and space that's potentially safe for you as it is safe for me. It is going to be what you make it. So if you put the effort into the live stream experience and even a little bit of a relationship with me, I bet you can have fun being here when it's happening. And if you're not necessarily fully capable of putting all the energy into it, that might be not necessary or necessary. Yeah, I'm not even listening to myself talk right now. No, because I'm checking. What else do I need to put on this thing? So we've got tomatoes, we've got corn. I already took, oh, the avocado. Why are the avocados in here? Well, avocado we won't put on until the end. So the avocado will be cut up and placed on top of it as well. Chips, that's what we need. Oh my goodness, I was trying to figure out what I was missing, and I kept looking at everything, and I was like, no, this isn't right. And that's what it is. That's all. Gosh, welcome to my live stream. What a fun moment, right? I knew I was missing something. I'm a little scattered. I was trying to deal with a situation in the bathroom. It's been somewhat dealt with, but is still technically an ongoing situation, which I need to address again. So we're just gonna cook. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make the nachos. It's me documenting my life here in my bachelor years. I'm 36. What age are you? I'm here for all ages, but I'm not necessarily making it a place and space for those that are gonna be having somewhat of more of an adult conversation. Let's keep it PG. Potentially even PG-13 at times on some of the platforms that I have, but let's try to make it as appropriate for as many people as possible, jumping in and being part of the conversation. We also got bots, programs, algorithms, and AI in the live stream, as we do use our phones and interact with AI and bots on a daily basis. And these ones are monitoring the live stream, making sure we're showing up appropriately, and I'm trying my best to make it a good environment, and hopefully you can contribute to it too. It is a live stream experience that has those bots in here, and I just got to say thank you, bots. Thanks, AI. Thanks all of that stuff that's in here, the technology that's in the live stream here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And I hope you also say something to them in the chat, giving them a good shout out maybe. Maybe you want to also let me know if you're a bot or not, and I'll give you a follow back. But we're in the kitchen making nachos here in this live stream, so share it with those that might want to be part of it. Thanks for the likes, guys. What are we making? Nachos, but not just any type of nachos. Fried chicken nachos. Yes, I haven't made fried chicken nachos before, so we're going to figure it out. We do got to cut up some fried chicken that's been left over. I guess to kind of start up this process, we should heat up some of the fried chicken. Should the fried chicken be heated up before I cut it up to dry it out even more? The answer is no. But it is a possibility to heat up the chicken beforehand. But as I've learned, pretty much the only meat that's fun to heat up beforehand is tuna, because it's better when it's crunchy on the nachos. That's right, I've made nachos with tuna. If you do want to watch that live stream experience, you can rewatch it here on YouTube whenever you want. That's right, there is a live stream experience that I ended up putting nachos on to the nachos and tuna onto each other to make it happen. Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, we do got to bring attention over here. I need to make sure all the racks are in the right place. Fantastic. We're pretty much ready to go. When it comes to making nachos, it doesn't take very long, but it is a fun process nonetheless. I do hope you're having a great day. If you're not having a good day, maybe this live stream experience will give you some positive energy and it might make your day a little bit better. If you're looking for a place and space to interact with other people, maybe even make a friend, the opportunity is here for you. It is a place and space of the internet that's known as social media. Be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. Thanks for being here, Caden. It's nice to have you in the live stream. How was your day today, good sir? It was good. Caden, how was your day? You enjoying yourself? Germany is, I'm not entirely sure what that statement is. Oh, hello from Tennessee. No way. We've got someone from Tennessee in the live stream. Fantastic. Really, to start things up though, we got to open up some cans. We got to get some corn in this thing. Yeah, there's also some chili right there. I didn't make it, but you can see it, right? And it's on the counter. I'm not sure why, actually. Why is there chili here, Dad?
Mom was eating it.
Okay. Anyways, the live stream experience has the corn now done. Not yet. Well, now it's done. All right, so the corn's now done in the sense of, oh, wait a minute. No, we got to do it this way too. So we have refried beans being used, corn. If you're just tuning in, welcome, we're making nachos. And I do hope you're here for nachos because that's really the whole purpose of this live stream. If you're here for another reason, like you want to talk about politics or something, yeah, that's not going to happen. Anyways, the live stream experience is a different place and space where I have a lot of fun creating the place and space, trying to make it as neutral as possible for those that are looking for it. If you don't really like the live stream experience or even the community that's within the live stream experience, well, I'm not going to make everybody happy. I can't accommodate just one person because I do see that there's other people here and other people have a lot of fun being part of it, and I do appreciate you guys being part of it. Just show up for each other as you show up for me too. I see that we've got some diehard followers and some diehard moderators in the live stream experience tonight. I don't know where you're coming from in your life, but as I'm making it a place and space, it's nachos in this live stream. That's right, Nacho Monday, Nacho Monday. For those that are looking for a Nacho Monday live stream experience, I'm just making sure we got everything we need to make these things happen. Yeah, I feel like there's, oh wait, yes, there is something to add in. Fantastic. Oh no, we don't have a lot of these, dang it. So, looks like I should have replenished this supply. We only have like 3, maybe 2 banana peppers. Yeah, I'm a little scattered. Don't worry, we're gonna fixate and focus on this. I can be all over the place when it comes to me being here online with all my energy, and I do got quite a bit of energy still. I'm not necessarily crashing out now, right? No, I'm not tired, but it is a live stream experience that has me trying to organize what we are doing within it, as I didn't necessarily set up properly prior to starting it. I know, right? What you gonna do, right? Now we do have this happening where I need to take the corn. We'll need to heat up the corn too. The reason we're gonna have to heat up the corn is because the corn is kind of moist, right? So by heating it up, we're also gonna make sure that it does not necessarily, add that moisture to the chips and then dry out the chips. Not dry out the chips. And then it makes the chips not nearly as crunchy. Gosh, why can't I find the word? Anyways, the live stream experience isn't going to fixate and focus on any one specific word, or is it? Anyways, it's fun for me to make the live stream experience as fun as possible for me, as I hope it is for you. If it is for you, do be in it. If you're forcing it upon yourself and you've been here for, X, Y, or Z, or potentially 5 minutes, maybe even 25 minutes, maybe even longer than that, and you're not sure if you like watching the live stream, well, I mean, you're giving me a chance, and I really do appreciate that, but if it's not for you, I totally understand. But I also am going to miss you. Yeah, whoever you are, wherever you are, if you're going through things in life, this might be a place and space just for you to tune out for a little while, just have fun watching me push the refried beans into this little bowl. Yes, it's a little bowl that has a lid, because it's made for the microwave. We also need to microwave a little bit of this. We'll have this also on the side so then my parents can dip into it. And, my grandma will end up wanting to eat the refried beans too. She enjoys a good refried bean. Anyways, it is a live stream experience that has 30 seconds being added to the microwave. That's right, 30 seconds. Let me just walk you through the things we're doing. By me talking a lot, it gives you the ability to just kind of fixate and focus on me as I'm doing my best to make it a place and space. It is what we make it together as a team, right? Is that Melody in the room? No way. It's nice to hear you. It's nice to see you. And it's nice to have you here, Stephanie. Do enjoy the live stream experience. This is a place for you to be able to interact with the others as well. And we've got people coming in. I like the The bowl? Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, I know, right? That is a nice bowl. It has a nice lid on it too. I do like my mother's like little things right here. Like this is pretty nice. Now that was 30 seconds, which isn't very long at all. But I usually do way longer than that, but we're just gonna do the flipping of it really quick. We need to get this ready to be used on the nachos, and we need to get the corn ready to be used on the nachos. When it comes to the cheese, we have lots of different options. We're gonna shred up a little bit of cheese, but we don't need to shred up a lot of cheese because we already have the blend mix to use. That's right, and that's not a sponsor of the live stream, by the way. No, it isn't, but that product is gonna be used. And I am here doing what I can on a daily basis, making it happen for those of you that are looking for it. And if you really want to have some fun with me and you want to keep coming back into the live stream experience, you just follow this live stream and you can join in on a daily basis. Because I show up for you if you show up for me daily, as I've been doing for well over a year. Yes, and it has evolved over time. It really has. And I do see a lot of people coming in and being part of it, and it really wouldn't be what it is. No burnt chicken tonight? No burnt chicken tonight. No, but we do have some fried chicken. Do you feel like it's burnt? Does it look burnt to you? Give me some feedback, Melody. Stephanie, is this appropriate? Is this chicken good for nachos? Because this is a fried chicken nacho live stream experience. Yes, a fried chicken nacho live stream experience. Let's cut up the tomatoes because I need those cut up for this side. You good, Dad? Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
All right, fantastic. We are trying to make this happen a little faster. You know, as I'm hungry, you could be hungry too. Yes, I'm not sure who you are, where you are, or what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment or when it even comes to content on the internet. But what it is a place and space for those that can have fun with me as I have fun here online. And if you are not necessarily enjoying yourself or something like that, remember, there's lots of other content to watch on the internet. I can't make everybody happy, but I'm going to try my best to make as many people as happy as possible. It isn't necessarily for any one specific person, but as I'm showing up, it also provides you with the opportunity to look back at it, rewatch it. If you want to rewatch it, if you have any real issues, do feel free to let me know. You can always use the live stream experience as a reference because the references of the live stream experiences are documented here online for you to be able to use it, utilize it, have fun with it. Make sure that you're showing up in a way that you're happy with how you're being portrayed as well, because I do read people's comments out loud at times and, you know, try to document how others interact in the live stream as well as myself, because we're all showing up here online, and as I do my best to make it a place and space, it might be a place and space that there might be miscommunication at times, and revisiting aspects of the live stream experience might help with the overall ending experience in general, even if it ends the experience. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's documented for the safety of me and for you, so then you can always feel like there's a place for you to be able to look back at it if you need to look back at it. Yes, if you need to, it's there for you. And if you're not necessarily fully aware, do I get all the cheese out that I wanted to use? I think so. We don't have any other cheese. I'm figuring this out as I go along too. I haven't made fried chicken nachos before, so we are having some fun. The beans are done. Now we got to heat up a little bit of this, and then we just got to cut up some chicken, and then we start actually layering the nachos. So it's going to happen before you know it. So if you like watching people put together nachos, or if you know people that do like watching people put together nachos, that's going to happen pretty soon. We got chips and everything. Yes, that's the whole thing right there. So we're going to do just a little bit longer on that, heating up those things known as, what was it? Corn. Yes, it's corn. Anyways, it is a live stream experience that has me here with you. If you're here with me, we're going to eat some nachos, we're going to make some nachos, and we're going to have fun with the only, gosh, that is such a small amount. We don't really have much more than that. These are banana peppers. That's my bad. Anyways, I didn't know that they were already out. I guess I must have used them in a live stream, or maybe just eaten them for fun, and I didn't necessarily replenish them or take note that we needed to replace it. That's on me. That's not on any of you. No, I can't blame you. You're not even in here. You're not even here. Anyways, yes, are you here? Writer, producer, entertainer. What if we called him American Ammon instead of Benji? Chef Benji? I don't see it burnt. Inspection. Okay, good. Stephanie has done a proper inspection and it doesn't look burnt. Playing, watching OW and watching you. Overwatch? Oh, that's a nice game. I have a friend that plays that a lot. I used to sit with him while he play it. He's actually one of the moderators here. My dad enjoys his food charred. Cupcake, that's interesting. My dad does not, but I do know dads that do. So I understand. Yes, banana peppers and nachos, that's unusual. I like fresh or pickled jalapenos better. I can't do jalapenos. No, I generally can't do jalapenos. I'm kind of weak when it comes to the spicier things, and I can admit that. I'm admitting it here online. I've lived a lie and telling people I can handle spice every once in a while. I really can't. Anyways, we don't have very many banana peppers, but I really do like banana peppers. We have some diced up tomatoes that are going to be thrown onto this thing, and we're not going to use the other tomatoes. I don't know why I grabbed so many tomatoes. We just need that, and we now. Yeah, I'm getting a little like tongue twisted, tongue tied. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't going to be, forever tonight. We're just cooking and making the nachos, and then we will eat some of the nachos, and I think that'll be it. Yeah, I know, right? Normally I like to live stream for at least 90 minutes a day, and sometimes I live stream for hours, but I don't think I can actually. Yeah, you got some other things to deal with. But I am Benjamin, and you could be a Benjamin too, or you could just be someone out there in the world that's just looking for a place and space to observe someone like me do what I can. I've been pretty consistent at doing this on a daily basis, and I do try my best to make it a fun environment as I do create the place and space. You create it what it is for you as well. If you want to have some fun, you can have some fun. If you want to try to not have fun, you can try not to have fun. I'm not in charge of you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. No, in fact, I'm just going to show up and do the best I can, and I'm not going to be perfect because no one is out there, right? Anyways, it is a fun place and space for me to create, and if you linger and fixate on some of the words I'm saying, that's great, but don't overemphasize the live stream experience. I'm trying my best to just make it a fun, whimsical place. And if you linger on all the words and all the things I say, I might disappoint you. It's true, I might. And also, at the end of the day, it is what you make it. I do believe that. I do always believe that. The things in our lives, not live, even though this is alive. But we are cutting up fried chicken to put it into this nacho mix, or nachos that are nachos for you. We're also going to be using some of this cheese, and some of this cheese, which is also this cheese, which we could even potentially use some of this cheese. Now, there's not any one specific brand being mentioned in this live stream, but there is an unofficial live stream sponsor. You know what that is? Do you know what it is? Have you been here before? Does anyone want to say it in the chat before I say it? All right. It's ice water. That's right, ice water. That's the product that I do want to remind you about and tell you about, because I love a good glass of ice water, and it tends to be free at most restaurants. So I do like to get it at restaurants, and potentially you could too. If you're looking for a refreshing, hydrating drink, ice water's that water for you. I should pour myself a glass. I meant to. I normally have a glass poured out for me, but I was dealing with a little bit of this and a little bit of that before we started the live stream experience. And as households are, there's always a problem here or there that arises, and it's not always the worst of things, but problems in the bathroom with clogged toilets, it can be a very timely. I still have to deal with it. It's not resolved. No, I still need to figure it out. And I'm not a plumber, but I do have the ability to help out around the house here at my parents' house, and I think that this is within my skill set. I just need to put a little more time into it, and that's why we're also going to just make sure to cook. And then I do got to stop the live stream because I need to take care of some things. Maybe I'll make a video, but it looks like when I'm dealing with it, who knows? Regardless, I make a lot of videos that I don't always post. No, but I do have the live stream experience as a place and space where we are making the fried chicken nachos. We've got this, we've got that done, we've got that done. We got to start layering and getting the nachos ready to go into the oven. We'll do a little bit of a test. I'll make a small batch first just for my dad, and then I'll make another batch after that. So we'll do multiple batches because I do want to try something a little different. I make a lot of live stream experiences, and I do like to cook in the kitchen, and I think I can actually maintain this. So I'm going to maintain this in a way that is not necessarily going to be like me making a whole bunch of nachos and then not really enjoying all of them, maybe even messing it up a little bit. We're going to just try to make a small amount real quick. But as long as I put corn in there and some beans and some cheese and some of this fried chicken, I believe it'll be delicious. It doesn't take long to make nachos. It takes about 7 to 8 minutes by my count in the oven that isn't preheating yet. But if I do preheat it, it could take about that much amount of time. Maybe even less, maybe even more. Who knows? Regardless, let's have some fun being here with each other. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but feel free to interact in the chat, get to know the other people that are in the room, and do have fun being within it. Share the live stream, like the live stream, be part of a conversation. This is a cooking live stream experience where I'm making dinner at my parents' house, and it is me making nachos. This is Nachos on Monday. Nachos on Monday for all of you that are looking for it. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for being with it. Yes, just talk. I'm listening. That isn't preheating. Yes, it isn't preheating, but we will Oh, you found that to be funny? Thanks for letting me, and thanks for letting me know that you're enjoying the words I've decided to use in the live stream experience to entertain you. As I do ramble and talk a lot, I do enjoy creating the live stream, and we are putting aside all the chicken that's been cut up so far, and the tomato. We have the rice, not the rice. Why did I even say rice? I don't have rice in this live stream. Anyways, I'm trying to follow along with the things I've already said and the overall order of the live stream experience, which has me using the oven in just a little while. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. All right, so it sounds like someone feels like they're really enjoying the music that's here. I'm not sure. Boys, shut and let me man talk? I don't understand, but I do appreciate you guys being in the live stream experience. And don't be mean to anyone, though. And do have fun being within it. It does look like we've got ourselves Josh in the live stream. It's a new follower. Welcome, Josh, and thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and making the live stream special. It doesn't, exist for any one specific person. It's me trying to cook for my parents and potentially giving you some entertainment to watch here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Join in and be part of the conversation, be part of the overall experience, and do enjoy yourself within the community that's here online. I do enjoy creating the live stream experience, and I don't know where you're coming from or what's going on in your life, but if I can give you some joy and I can make it a fun place and space for you to join into, then honestly, that's good enough for me. As I do create the place and space, it is what you make it as well. We are still cutting up some of this fried chicken because this is fried chicken nachos along with tomatoes and like such a small amount of banana peppers that it just doesn't really feel like the banana peppers are going to be in there. No, it doesn't. But we're pretty much good with all of the ingredients I want to use within the nachos. We'll make a tiny batch to start with, and we'll get that done. I do need to preheat that oven, and yet I have not done that because I am just kind of dicing up some of this fried chicken. That's right, we're dicing up the fried chicken to use it on the nachos. If you want to make nachos with me, make nachos with me. Join me and be in the kitchen too. Fried chicken nachos? Yes, it is, M. Yeah, M's in the room. Nice to have you here, M. Thanks for joining in. 35%. Nice to have you in the room as well. Let's keep it appropriate, guys, and do enjoy the live stream experience. It is for you if you're here for it. Bro, slow down. Oh, it's the type of live stream. It's a fast-paced live stream, but this might not be for you. It might be for you. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that, KJ. You're entirely too manic. What? It just might not be a live stream for you. I don't know if it's going to amuse absolutely everyone out there in the world. It shouldn't, because appealing to all audiences isn't possible. That's like trying to make everyone happy in the world. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space where I'm making it happen with making the nachos, making these nachos with fried chicken. Dad, do you want a side of fried chicken on the side of the nachos? I'm going to make yours right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It'll be ready in about 8 minutes. Anyways, join in, be part of the conversation. It'll be a little longer than 8 minutes because I gotta preheat this oven. I should have already done it. I knew I should have already done it, and yet here we are. That's me making a promise over to him and realizing, wait, definitely won't be done in 8 minutes. That's not like realistic. We're gonna use a cookie sheet, and we're gonna make a small amount of it first and do a small batch. Real quick, for those of you that are jumping in and being part of the live stream experience, we are making nachos. Nachos on this live stream. For anybody that's looking for a nacho live stream experience, it's nachos. This is two. What was I looking for? Wait a minute. I gotta put this away. This can't stay out for much longer. Oh wait, here's this, here's that, here's this. What was I going in here for? There is something, oh right, yes. So I need spoons to work with the corn and even with the refried beans, which we already have out to the side. So we've cut up a whole bunch of fried chicken. That's already here, right here with me. And it's ready to be used on this with the fried beans and the corn and the chicken and the tomatoes. Well, I've got all of this ready to be used in this area to make a little bit of nachos. We do have cheese as well that needs to be checked when it comes to its expiration date. It looks like we're good to go. I don't see any mold. That's important, right? You got to check for those things. Anyways, welcome to the kitchen. I'm in a kitchen. You could be in a kitchen too. Join in and be part of it if you want to be part of it. The live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment on the internet, but we are making the live stream experience in a kitchen for you to be watching me in a kitchen. Come back as often as you can and do be part of the conversation. Be part of the conversation. Is that Peaceful Kevin in the room. It's nice to have one of our moderators over there. Yes, our moderator, Peaceful Kevin, is from Maryland, and he's really nice. He has a lot of fun. Elise, nice to have you. Why are you so hyper? Oh, because I'm really excited to be here with you. That's right, you. It is fun to make the live stream experience happen, and you don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but if you're looking for a fast-paced talker, this is the live stream to watch. If you're looking for someone that will slow down a little bit and you want to say something in the chat to get them to slow down, you might want to go and watch a different live streamer. But I'm here for those that are looking for a hyperactive live stream experience that could potentially soothe you due to the fact that I meet you at your level. If you think as fast as I think, then honestly, you might be able to watch this live stream. I'd watch my own live stream. Would you watch a live stream of yourself talking really fast? Grandma, do you need something? No? You're just sitting up? You sure you don't want water or something? Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Do join in and be part of it. I'm at my parents' house making them some nachos, and you nachos too, maybe? It is fun to make nachos. Do join in and be part of the conversation. Talk to the other people that are here. It's a live stream experience that goes beyond the live streams that are here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. I'm also on Instagram. Join me on Instagram and follow me over there as well. I'm here with people like, what are we doing for Easter? Said with Melody, what are we doing for Easter? You always like rewatching my lives. Thanks for letting me know, Dangerous Pumpkin. I do appreciate that, and it's nice to hear. Hello from Connecticut. We have another person from Connecticut in the live stream experience. Shout out to you too. It's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. We're starting with the nachos being, kind of assembled. Really, honestly, I need this to be preheated, so I can't really actually. When I put stuff together and the nachos are like ready to go into the oven, I actually want to throw it right into the oven because I do feel like sometimes the chips just get kind of soggy, real fast. Oh, right, that was the word I was looking for earlier. Because when it gets moist, when a chip gets moist, they get soggy. Yeah, if you were here earlier and you were hearing me kind of dance around saying soggy, it's because I couldn't remember the term. Anyways, I'm showing up, making the live stream experience happen on a daily basis, but it wouldn't be happening without viewers coming in on a daily basis, and also moderators as well. I appreciate all y'all, and it is a live stream experience. That is what you make it. And if you are here and you're a moderator and you're thinking to yourself, oh, there's situations that need to bring your attention, maybe there's something that happened, do feel free to send me a message, and also feel free to share it within the communication of the other moderators over there on the Discord server. It is a live stream experience that tries to make it as appropriate for as many of you as possible, and if you don't necessarily feel like it's for you, or if you feel like I'm not showing up well enough for you, I can't appease everybody in the world, but I will try my hardest to at least show up and take a responsibility and have it be a place and space that I learn from, and potentially you learn from it too. But as we do have the moderators in the room on a daily basis, we got people navigating their own feelings and their own lives. So you never know where people are coming from. So with that being said, also feel free to be part of the conversation, but don't necessarily engage with those trolls and those haters in the room. Let the moderators deal with it. You never know where someone's coming from their mental health or from wherever they are in their life. And it is a place and space that's here on the internet for as many people as possible. And that comes with a whole bunch of bells and whistles attached to it. Maria, or Mania? I don't know how to say your name, but I do see that there's a fairy in your live stream's name. Manla? I can't say it. I can't pronounce it. I'm trying my hardest. Feel like you can give me a pronunciation. If you want to give me a pronunciation. Ben got into reappearing. Reappearing? I don't understand. Yes, I do appreciate you guys being... Oh, rapping. Wow, I misread that entirely. Now, this is a bit of nachos for the bottom layer, just to kind of keep you up to date with what we're doing. We're going to make a small amount of nachos first. We're going to use a couple of different types of cheese. That's right, a couple of different types of cheese. I actually don't know what type of cheese that is. I don't know if I want to use it. Anyways, the live stream experience has me making nachos. This is nachos on Monday nachos here for you, where I'm using some fried chicken to make fried chicken nachos. I've never made fried chicken nachos before, but this is the first layer of cheese on a small amount of chips, where we're also going to add in some of the things that I've cut up over here on this cutting board, and also some of the things that are over there. Now, a little bit of everything is going to go a long way, but honestly, I can't put everything on it, because if I do, well, it's just not going to work out with the small amount of chips that are there. But we're going to start with some refried beans. That's right, refried beans right there. And hopefully the oven is preheated by the time we get over there. We can maybe make this happen. It's a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. If you feel like the live stream experience could use some work, well, I mean, I'm improving and changing it all the time. I'm not necessarily fixated or focused on any one format. When it comes down to the live stream experience, my cooking ones are really the ones I prefer to do. And if you do like interacting with me outside of my live stream experience, well, honestly, the live stream experience is my priority, so I'm trying my best to make it happen here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch on a daily basis for those of you that are looking for it. But I'm not necessarily, fully in on all the other aspects of my online persona. Like, if you follow me on Lemonade, you might be like, wait, why aren't you posting over there? You're right, I haven't posted much over there, and that's just kind of how that is. And I do see that people are following me in different places and spaces of the internet, and I try to follow you back. If you follow me in the other places and spaces of the internet, and I been like here with you for a little bit. I'm trying my best to show up, and I'm, you know, just some man over here in the kitchen making nachos with you. If you do like watching me make nachos, you can make nachos too. If you don't like watching me make nachos, then what are you here for? What do you want to do? Dad, is this is what you want on your nachos, right? You want a little bit of chicken?
What?
You want a little bit, you want chicken too?
A little bit of chicken.
All right. And we have this happening for all of you that are looking for it. Now, I want to keep the crispiness of these chips where they are. And you know, I do notice that tomato brings a little bit of moistness to those chips. So we got to keep that in mind too. We do have a little bit more that we can add on to there when it comes to the cheese. Why not, right? We got to cover it with some more cheese. And now that looks pretty good, right? These are fried chicken nachos made with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, and potentially all of you being here too. It's fun to make the nachos happen. We are making a small batch to start with. This is just my dad's, and we'll just see how it comes out. So we're doing a little bit of a test here, but it's not going to take that long to make these nachos. No, we're going to make 3 batches. I'm going to make a batch for my mom after this, and then a batch for me. So be in it to be in it, and you can even eat with me if you want to eat with me, because that's how my live streams started. They really should just rotate around me cooking and eating dinner. But you know, I'm over here creating multiple spaces and places on the internet where you can also hang out with me on Tuesdays playing Fortnite, and even sometimes on Sunday, and you can have a conversation with me on Thursday nights where you join in too. Bring your concerns then. I always do appreciate it when people come into my live stream experience and establish narratives for them to be here in a place and space. It's a responsibility for me to be able to make it as safe for you as possible, because it should be safe for me too, because we're all on the internet following those user guidelines, trying to make sure we create a place and space that isn't necessarily going to be breaking those user guidelines, right? I mean, I don't know what's out there, and I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I think that this is preheated, so I think we're ready to make it happen. We put a little bit more refried beans on the top of it, maybe a little bit more of corn. Yeah, a little bit more corn. That's good. And a little more chicken. Oh yeah, that's looking real good, right? And we'll give him a couple of these banana peppers, because I know he likes banana peppers too. And I'm saving some for me as well. And now what we can do is we can add in the rest of the cheese, and there we go, we're done with that. Now, we're gonna use the extra sharp white cheddar. Nah, I don't think you'll like that. But I do have extra sharp white cheddar being used in this live stream experience to make some nachos. It's always fun to make nachos. I don't know if you like making nachos. This is chicken fried nachos, and it's happening here on my YouTube and TikTok and Twitch live stream experiences. Be part of the conversation. Be a follower if you want to be a follower, and do have fun watching me make the first batch of nachos. That's right. If you're having a good day, bad day, it doesn't matter where you're coming from in life. I'm trying my best to just actually make a neutral space for you to be able to watch me and not necessarily focus or fixate on any of the troubles of today. There's lots happening in the world, and if you want to talk about politics, take it out of the live stream experience. Yes, that's right. There's plenty of other live stream experiences for you to be able to bring that in there. I should notate when you cross me to redeem myself on Thursdays. Yes, you should. Slow it down, buddy. Rachel, I'm not sure this is a live stream experience that you can watch. One is judging, just observing. Oh, no one is judging, just observing. When it comes down to talking real fast, it's a lot of fun for me, and it's actually an aspect of my live stream experience that makes it so that I feel like I'm creating a place and space that's uniquely for those that are looking for that type of content, because there's not a lot of people out there that make live stream experiences that they talk real fast in. I've seen a lot of things on the internet. I also watch things on the internet too. There's lots of other comments and, you know, other suggestions that have been provided in my live stream experience, but it's not necessarily going to be for everybody out there that's looking for, you know, the general regular live streams, I guess. I'm doing my best to also make it as including as possible to give you an opportunity to hang out with me and other people. It's always fun to make the live stream happen. Aw, dang it. But we do need to set a timer for 5 minutes. Well, the nachos are already starting to cook. When it comes down to the cheese melts fast. Yes, it does. Now let's get out the things that we need to use to be able to display this first batch right here. Now this is what's happening, and this is where it's at. We also have got to cut up the avocado, because my dad deserves avocado on his nachos as well, right? Wouldn't you say? Anyways, the live stream experience is me making nachos in this live stream. It's Nacho Monday, and it is a place and space for those that are looking for it. We've got the avocado cut up, but not really cut up. But it is going to be, like, you know, easy for this to happen. Now we've got a little bit of a plate being made already. It's going to work out. This is going to be a really good live stream experience where I believe my dad will enjoy what I make him. And also my mom will enjoy it too when I make her a little bit of it as well. It's going to be fun to be able to make this happen for those that are looking for a place and space of the internet. It's already melting away, and we've got the chip looking pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's not a ton of chips, but it is a good amount of chips still. I think this is actually the best way to go about doing it. We also have something that my mom got for me that was, it'll make it easier to scoop out the nachos. Look, she's so thoughtful. Anyways, the live stream is really fun for me to make and create. I do my best to make it happen, and if you do want to be part of my life, just keep coming back on a daily basis. I'm documenting it here on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch it. Yep. Documenting my bachelor years as I'm looking for that special lady. As I'm here in the kitchen making dinner, you could just be, like judging me, observing me, having fun looking at me, whatever you want. You can even hate on me a little bit. Just be nice to the other people that are in the live stream experience. I'd rather you be nice to other people. If you do want to be mean to me, though, I mean, like, honestly, it might not go in your favor, because I do got great moderators that are here in the live stream experience. Another shout out to my moderators. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Everyone give them a pat on the back, maybe give them a shout out. Why do I feel like this is an auction? Yeah, it kind of feels like an auction, right? He said, special ladies, if you're there. Yeah, time to step in. I know, thanks for saying that. I do see that we got new people in the live stream experience, and we've got new people that are jumping in and being part of it. It is always nice to see. It's always nice to have you guys jump in. We've got Peaceful Kevin in the live stream as well, and Peaceful Kevin's like, what's up? And he's over there on TikTok, and he's also on the YouTube live stream. Rewatch this live stream whenever you want, guys. Do you have fun watching me in the kitchen? If you do have fun watching me in the kitchen, well, it's a pleasure to make it happen for you. If you're not necessarily here for it, don't force it upon yourself, but if you are having fun talking to the other people that are in the community, well, I mean, you can always make some friends here, and then you can, like, stay in contact with them outside of my live stream. I'm not against anything when it comes to me creating content online and being really part of a live stream experience that is what you make it and is what we can make it together. That really just depends on how you decide to show up. I can't force you to do anything, and I'm not going to. And I'm going to just have fun creating it on a daily basis, and if you want to be part of it, you can be part of it. If you want to support it, you can support it. If you don't want to support it, you don't support it. And if you're coming into the live stream experience and talking to Mikiki is doing what she can to make it a safe place and space. And I see Peaceful Kevin's jumped in and really muted some things. We're going to pin a message that is now pinned to the live stream experience over there on YouTube, where, yeah, Mikiki said the thing. Yeah, chat, have you liked? Have you subscribed? It's true. Mikiki said it there in the chat, and I do really appreciate her being here and being part of the live stream experience. She's a little mermaid of the live stream, as I've called her before. It is a live stream that has me making nachos and also making it a place and space for those of you to get to know the other people that are in the room. Have fun being here and have fun being part of it. If you're going to bring the drama to the table, I mean, honestly, we've got people that are here for it, kind of. People love teams, but don't necessarily, fixate or focus on any one aspect of my live stream experience. I don't want to promote you guys to, take it negatively in any way. I'm trying my best to make it happen, and I can only be so direct and so clear when it comes to me actually trying to create this place and space. And if it's really not for you, really, just, keep going, I guess. I kind of want to help as many people as possible when it comes to finding a smile, or maybe even a little bit of a laugh, or maybe something that just humors you to some extent. I'm trying my best to make the live streams happen, but I know deep down, I'm not going to make everybody happy. Yeah, but I'm trying, right? Yeah. You actually love being quiet. You actually love being quiet. Really? People like being quiet out there in the world? If you talk a lot and you're thinking to yourself, I want to talk a lot in a live stream experience, you should. You deserve it. He pops up on my For You page all the time. 35%. I'm happy to be here with you. Stay quiet and get those nachos. Yes. Whoa, you think I should get the nachos out right now? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should. Let's get the nachos out. Mikiki, hello to you too. I see you're saying hi to me over there on the YouTube live stream, and we also have Peaceful Kevin being like nice as well with his words and moderations. What is that? Manlea wants nachos. I don't think I even pronounced that person's name right. Anyways, let's take them out because they actually look good. Yep, they're done. So this is the first batch, and this batch is really just for my dad. We're going to pull these off and put them onto a plate, and we're going to serve him right now. You have water and everything, Dad, or do you need anything else?
I got it all. Thank you.
You got it all? And you want avocado on top of your nachos?
A little bit.
All right, let's make it happen. And then we're going to make a small batch for my mom. So we're about to make another small batch of nachos as well. And then we make a little bit of a batch for me too. And if you're wondering to yourself, why aren't you making some for Grandma? And Grandma doesn't want nachos. I can't force that on her. I can't force it on anybody. No, it is fun to make this live stream happen. And we are pulling off these nachos. If you feel like they came out pretty good, these are fried chicken nachos. They're not made in the air fryer, but they could be in the future. But I'm trying to also get it out and put it onto the plate with good presentation. How should I do this? I don't know. Maybe this way? Oh, I see. So if I flip it around and then do this way, I think that it's loose enough. Yeah, I think I got it. And, oh, perfect. Yes, look at that. Look at those nachos. Now that's deserving of a picture. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. And if you follow me on my Discord server, I'll post this picture there where you'll be able to look at these chicken nachos, fried chicken nachos, whenever you want. You can be like, hey, I was there for that. Oh, I saw that live. Oh, wait, they're not done yet. No, what we also need to do is put a fork on, wait, no, they are not done yet. You know why? Can you guess? I didn't put the avocado on it yet. That's right. We didn't put the avocado on it yet. So welcome to my live stream experience. Let's put avocado on top of these nachos now. Yes, the nachos deserve a little bit of avocado. And we're just going to do that and then this and scoop it on out. And spread them out. Nachos get avocado. And on top, the avocado is kind of cold, but the nachos are hot. And that'll be a nice addition to the tastiness that can be provided in eating nachos. That's right. I try to make nachos delicious. Do you try to make nachos delicious? You might not. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment online. And if you're looking for me hanging out with you and potentially you making nachos with you, that's what's happening right now. If you don't make nachos, well, that's not really something I can force you to do because maybe you don't like nachos. But if you not like nachos or know people who like nachos, this is the live stream to share with them. It really is. It is a place and space that has me making dinner. I like cooking and I like eating dinner and I like being here for people online. And my live stream experiences most likely will continue really just be cooking and eating live streams. For right now, we do guest night and Fortnite, and I could see in the future it really just being mainly fixated and focused on me cooking and eating dinner. Yeah, it's just the truth of it, because I have fun making these types of live streams more than anything else. So do give me some support. That's some nachos. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give them a little more avocado. Everyone likes avocado these days, and I know he said a little bit, but I think a little bit more would treat it right. Now let's take a picture, and actually just a little bit more. Let's take a picture of it and say this batch is done. Yeah, this is a good batch, and now we're going to make an even smaller batch for my mom, which will be kind of comical at the same time. But if she wants more, she'll be able to pick off of mine. Now we're going to just rotate this way, and we're going to take a photo like that. And now that I have that photo, you know what I'm going to do with this photo? Did you guess what I was going to do with this photo? Can you guess what I'm going to do with this photo? I really got to give him his meal. But let me post this on the Discord server for you guys to be able to gander at, look at it, and, you know, maybe even drool over. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you the opportunity to drool over things every now and then when it comes to stuff that I make. Especially when it comes to cooking live streams. Oh, Mom, I'm right here. Here, Grandma, I can help you.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, well, all right.
Heck, that container's almost full.
Give me 1 second, guys. Dad, here's your nachos.
I'm gonna take it in the.
What do you think of that?
Looks good.
Mom, I'm making you a smaller amount.
Thank you.
That'll fit only on this plate, or do you want the same amount as him?
Use this bathroom.
I know. That's why I was just.
All right, good. So we're gonna make nachos that'll fit on this plate because this is how much she wants. That's right. My grandma's in the background, by the way. It is here for you if you're here for it. I'm hungry. I agree. The cooking is when it's at for you. Yeah, the cooking is where it's at for me. Some people keep giving me some feedback. You want me to get more water for Grandma?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
This isn't enough?
I'm
not gonna question you.
Choker.
You're right. You're right. Who am I to say such a thing? Here we go, Grandma. That's for your pills.
Pills is right.
My live stream was distracting and she did need to get lifted up a little bit. But we are making another batch of nachos here on this live stream experience. I see we've got people coming in on a daily basis. Thanks for being here and thanks for being so supportive. The rants. Oh, thanks for saying it. Yeah, it's nice to be able to make it happen, guys. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I'll try to amuse as many of you as I can. I understand I'm not going to make everyone happy on the internet, but if you decide to communicate with me and you do join me and be part of a conversation that you know, ends with potentially positive energy, hopefully I'm gravitating you into a conversation where we continue to hang out with each other and continue to converse. Yeah, converse and make friends with those that are here. Hold on, I gotta actually make this a little smaller. Yeah. Now I'm trying to make sure we're all good to go. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being so patient, so part of it. We are adding in the first layer of cheese now. We've done some chips, and we're making these chips smaller to fit on that tiny plate, like I was requested to do. And this is the first layer of cheese. It's going to be accompanied with some refried beans, some fried chicken, some tomatoes, some corn, and, you know, a little bit of avocado will go on after. We won't put the avocado on when we put it into the oven, but it's here for you if you're here for it on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Thanks for being in it. Maniya. So it's pronounced Maniya. Am I saying it right? Hopefully I am. I'm trying my best. I'm here for you if you're here for me, but I'm not going to necessarily pronounce everyone's names right. You should have been here when I was learning Kajal's name. Yeah, it didn't go very well. Rachel, you love avocado? Well, I love that you love avocado. Look at that. We have something in common because I also love avocado. Just keeping it light. Oh, it looks like people are just keeping it light in the live stream. It's fun to be able to make the live stream happen, and I do like to take the time to hang out with all of you on the internet. But it really wouldn't be what it is without you guys jumping in and being part of it. The live stream community is an interesting thing to cultivate and create, and I'm looking for a place and space that I can have fun hanging out with all of you random people on the internet, and hopefully you can find it to be a place and space for you to have fun as well. And if it's not necessarily fun for you, but you kind of like being here, well, I mean, stay for a little while. You don't have to, you know, enjoy all aspects of it, like the interacting part. As I do remind people, you can say things if you want to say things, but if you want to be quiet and you want to be in the live stream experience and just not kind of talk at all, that's okay too. But if you decide to participate, I really do appreciate that. It's always fun to make the live stream happen. And we've got the cooking of the nachos happening, where this is fried chicken nachos, where that's corn. Yeah, I just put corn on it. Yeah, you're watching me make them. This is another batch. We're doing tiny batches, and this way it actually ends up being better, and I end up making a lot less of it, but it ends up not being wasted. So now we got to add in the chicken. And this is the diced chicken. That's right, we diced chicken for this. It's going to be so delicious. It's going to be so tasty. Making my mama some food is always worth it on my end. Yes, it is. It's really fun to make the live stream happen in these places and spaces of the internet. It is what you make it as well. Do join in and be part of the conversation. It doesn't matter what you're looking for when it comes to the content here online. I'm trying to make it for pretty much anyone that's out there, but it doesn't matter what you're specifically looking for, because I'm not going to accommodate every single person out there. But I do appreciate you jumping in. And the algorithm bringing you here? Did it bring you here? Were you scrolling? Did you have fun doom scrolling? You can hear it in the background. That's my grandma and my mom. Anyways, it's a lot of fun to make the live streams, and it is a place and space that we got great moderators. Give a shout out to the moderators and be nice to them too. It's not necessarily for, you know, just them. So it's also for you as well. So whether you're a moderator or not, I appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. You seem so nice. Enjoy your meal. Thanks for saying that, Mo. I get that all the time. Yes. What are these again? Oh, well, these are tomatoes. So we got tomatoes. Hey, thanks for the follow. I do see we got new followers jumping in and being part of it. I'm over here eating Fruity Pebbles while watching you make nachos. That's pretty funny. Nice to have you here, Fruity. Oh, man. Fruity Pebbles are delicious, by the way. I do appreciate you being in the live stream. That's the people that are talking over there on the live stream experience known as TikTok. Thanks for joining in on TikTok and on YouTube. Do be in the conversation wherever you see it to be the best place in space. And I see we got some gifts over there on YouTube. I didn't even notice it at first. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. If you sent me a gift here on TikTok and I didn't give you a shout out, I still appreciate it. And I do see you over there on Twitch as well. If you do want to be a subscriber and you're new here, I'd appreciate it. It's always fun to make it happen, and it is still preheated over here at 350 degrees. This is basically ready to go. We just need to add a little bit more of that cheese on top of it, and this is my mother's batch. We'll add in some more cheese, and then we're going to cook it, and hers is going to be done in just a couple minutes as well. It did take me a while to get the cooking started tonight, and we did run into some issues in the household where I needed to take care of a clogged toilet that I still need to actually go back to. But we're not necessarily fixating or focusing on that, but that is something I'll need to bring attention to later on, which is why we're not going to be here forever tonight. Anyways, I do like making my live streams happen, and I do end up doing it for long periods of time because it is really fun to make a place and space for those on the internet to have fun with me as I have fun with you. And if you're not having fun with me, well, then honestly, there's not a lot I can do about that. If you do just not necessarily communicate with me well, maybe we don't actually get along, don't force it on yourself. I'm not going to get along with everybody out there in the world, and if you are here having a good time, well, that's a great thing to hear. That is a great thing to hear if you decide to let me know. It isn't necessarily for that one specific person out there that you think it's for. No, it's for as many of you as possible as I'm spreading the live stream experience here online. I do hope you take advantage of it. We're now going to put a little more cheese on this, and that's it. My mom's batch is a little smaller. I probably put maybe too many chips on it, but I wouldn't just give her an option. You know, she said that she wants it all on this small plate, and I do feel like that still fits, right? Yeah, that fits. Anyways, it is a little smaller than the batch I just made for my dad. Now we're gonna take this, that's right, this, which is the chicken fried nachos. Once again, the chicken's underneath the chips, but there's lots of cheese on this. Anyways, someone said clogged toilets. Yeah, there are clogged toilets. Thanks for being here. What do you do for work? I work within the entertainment industry, and I try my best to create this place and space on the internet for anyone that's looking for a place and space to hang out with me. Benjamin James Magrdichian, that is. That's right, that's who I am. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Do feel free to introduce yourself here on my live stream experience and get to know the other people that are here for you if you're here for them. Yes, if you're here for each other, you can show up for one another here online in ways that I really honestly cannot actually predict. It is a place and space that is going to be maybe making new friends for you. Maybe you'll have fun being part of it. Maybe you'll have fun making a new friend and enjoying my live stream experience on a daily basis where you can continue to talk to them here in the live chat. Talk to each other. Crosstalk's always encouraged. I feel free to follow one another and potentially even check out what you guys are posting. I know my body. What? Oh, someone said that they know their body? Well, wait, no, I said that? Did I say that right there? I wasn't listening to myself if I ended up saying that. I talk real fast and sometimes I lose myself. But it's here on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch. And I do download the TikTok live streams that I end up not putting on TikTok sometimes. On YouTube. If I end up live streaming on just TikTok, I always download it after. So I have a record of every single one of my live streams. That's right, all of them. And I do try to keep intact all of the communications I have with all of you. It is a live stream experience that's me documenting it as well as being part of it with you, trying to make sure I'm showing up here online and also trying to learn from this experience because I create content online, but prior to me making these short form videos and me making these long live streams, I was just a regular guy working in the entertainment industry trying to avoid using technology at times. Yeah, that's right, not necessarily indulging and engaging here on social media, but as I am catching up at the times and getting to know what to do to maneuver an experience here online, it is going to be a forever changing and growing experience that I'm not sure what it's going to look like tomorrow, but I know what it looks like today, and there's places online for you to be able to continuously engage with me outside of my live streams, but also while it's happening live, you can interact with me right now, contribute to it. Since it's fun fact, they make nachos in under 10 minutes. Yeah, that is a fun fact. He makes nachos in under 10 minutes. Ah, yes. We do have a little bit of a timer going, and we've got mainly my eye on it. Actually, I'm going to adjust the time. I put less. So it was at 8 minutes. I just switched it to being 4 minutes. So 8 minutes just seems too long to me because there's only 2 layers of chips and some cheese there, right? Anyways, you're observing me make nachos. You could be making nachos too. Join me in the kitchen as I'm in the kitchen with you. You could be in the kitchen with me here on the internet where you could be anywhere in the world. Anywhere. You could be thousands of miles away. You could be close by. It doesn't matter where you are, who you are, what you're up to. What matters is that you've decided to join in and be part of my live stream experience. If you do join in and interact in the chat, well, it is a place and space that if you take the time to say something in the chat, I should at least take the time to acknowledge you saying something to me. But maybe my moderators will be able to answer your questions. If there are questions that have been asked that I have not necessarily responded to, I'm trying my best to interact with people online in so many different ways. When it comes to the DMs, I can't possibly respond to absolutely everything people send me, but I'm trying my best to be able to do so. As you take the time to interact with me, I should at least take the time to interact back. And if you are here in the live stream experience and I have not necessarily interacted with you in a while and you potentially were banned or something, yeah, that's going to remain that way, unfortunately. But I do appreciate you guys being within the live stream experience. And if you are a moderator that's left the live stream community, you are always going to be missed and appreciated because you definitely did contribute to the live stream experience. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. I'm showing up here trying to be as respectful as possible, and I'm here creating a place and space for you to be able to find some friends too. And if you're not having fun within it, well, I don't want you to force it upon yourself. But if you are having fun within it, just keep coming back. Keep talking to the other people that are here. I'm trying my best to communicate with all y'all, and if it is a place and space that you take time to be part of it, well then be part of it. I'm banned from Ben's heart. Melody, you are not banned from my heart. No, you broke up with me, girl. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't necessarily true in every statement I make like that. 10 foods or 10 folds? 10 foods, you say? It seems like you're spamming the chat. I do appreciate you being within it. I don't know what you're up to, but I do appreciate you coming in. And I guess we'll have to mute you for right now. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I have to mute you just for a little bit. But thanks for being here. Wait, we're still working on these nachos? Yeah, we're making them in small batches. Oh, he got game. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate you. Hi, Ben. It's Cam. I'm feeling a little down today, and words of encouragement. Oh, is that Happy Place, who is really our prince? Yes, Happy Place is a good moonlight prince. Happy Place, you're having a hard day? You shouldn't be. No, because you're perfect. That's right. If no one told you you're perfect, I'm saying it right now. You're perfect. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. And if people are just hating on you, honestly, those people suck. That's right. I'm saying it to you. It's nice to have Moonlight Prince in the live stream experience. They go by Happy Place now, and Moonlight Prince has been here before. And I do appreciate others being in the live stream. We've got new followers like Two Phone Baby. Wow, do you have a Two Phone Baby in the room? We have Just Casing saying, hey, chef, how's it going? We're making the nachos. And we're also cheering up our Happy Place person. That's right. The Happy Place person is Moonlight Prince, and Moonlight Prince had a hard day. No matter what happened, I'm sure whatever did happen, you are not to blame. Or maybe you are, I really don't know, but I want to tell you that it doesn't really matter right now. What matters is you're here, and you should not necessarily linger on any one specific thought or one specific relationship. You got so much more to focus on, so much more to fixate on. But if life's getting you down, just watch the live stream. Have some fun listening to me talk. Maybe it'll make it a little bit better for you, but I do hope that you're enjoying yourself. And remember, you matter. You do matter. Hey, look. Oh, I see that emoji. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being like, thanks, hun. Yeah, I know, right? It's nice to have you in the room, and I do hope you take care of yourself. Someone said that they like your eyebrows, Benjamin. Ooh, Vampirus? Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate the compliments, guys. I do have this finishing up, and it looks like it's getting a little crispy. Looks like my ma's nachos are going to be done in just a moment. You'll be able to see some more nachos being made, and then I'm going to make me some nachos. We got to cut some avocado onto the nachos, and that's like the last step of here. But we are going to get those mittens out. That's right, mittens. I got mittens. Do you got mittens? You might have mittens. Do feel free to join me in the kitchen if you do like baking, or maybe you don't like baking. Maybe you should go into the kitchen and force yourself to bake. Actually, I'm not going to tell you to do that, but maybe you should. Sugar makes people happy, and sometimes baking brings those smells in the kitchen that make you happier. But then again, if you're not good at baking and you could potentially be more of a fire hazard, then don't go into the kitchen and bake anything. No, I don't want to be responsible for anything. No, but I do want to give you the opportunity to watch me bake, because I have live streams for you to rewatch. If you want to watch me bake a cake, I made a cake a couple days ago. It's a German chocolate cake. You can rewatch that live stream on YouTube whenever you want. But now, no, we still gotta wait another second. I'm going by the eyes. I cook with love. Do you cook with love? You should if you don't. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. I'm not telling you how to do things. I'm not even gonna tell you how to necessarily take my live stream experience. Get closer. I have to turn down, go away. Have to turn it up. Get yourself a portable mic. Really? I talk super loud, people say. Anyways, it's nice to have you guys in the live stream experience. I'll work on the live stream experience with its audio in a while. Ben, how much do you think it would cost to overnight ship a plate? Ooh, gosh, we could look into that. Actually, it'd be nice to look into that. Are you asking for nachos? Is that Mikiki looking to eat some nachos tonight? Yeah, you deserve nachos too. It's Nacho Monday here in this live stream experience where I'm making fried chicken nachos. Dad, do you like the fried chicken nachos? He gave me a thumbs up. He's still chewing. Yes, it looks like we've got some good food in this live stream experience. Now, I do feel like it's finally happened. They look crispy, they look golden, and they look done. Now that we finished another batch of nachos, this one's for my mama. I know, right? It's nice to make the nachos happen. Take a gander at those. Maybe zoom in, maybe take a screenshot. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to content, but if you do like watching people make food, I just made some nachos. Heck yeah, fried chicken nachos with extra avocado and sour cream. Oh, we don't even have any sour cream. That's such a great observation, though. It would actually be a lot better with the sour cream. I don't think we have any. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we don't have any. Dad, do we have any sour cream?
No.
We don't have any sour cream, so it does look like that didn't happen either. So we didn't have any sour cream, and we didn't have enough banana peppers to throw onto it. But now what we got to do is we got to put this onto this tiny plate, because this is my mom's dinner. That's right. She asked for a small amount, and I do feel like I still kind of gave her a good amount. A good amount of nachos. Now let's make sure to slip it off and do the same thing we did with my dad's nachos, which is presentation is everything when it comes to cooking, in my opinion. Actually, that's not necessarily true. Taste is more important than presentation, but presentation is also important as well. Let's not just, not acknowledge how important presentation might be, may or may not be. But hey, look at that. We've got ourselves some nachos right here. It's chicken nachos in this live stream experience, and it's a lot of fun to make it happen. We're gonna make another batch of nachos in just a second, a batch for me to eat. It's been here for quite a while, actually. We've made it to 68 minutes. That's right, a 68-minute live stream so far. We are now cutting up some avocado. You saw it all happen here. This is nachos that has fried chicken in it, tomatoes, and we also have refried beans and a bunch of pieces of corn. Which honestly, it feels like I could have put more corn on there, but you know what? We got to focus on what we're doing right here. My mom's probably hungry, waiting for her nachos, and I do need to go give these to her because she does deserve to eat nachos. And then I'm going to make myself some dinner, and I'm going to eat that dinner with you, and you can eat dinner with me too, or you could just watch me eat my dinner, and you can be like, oh, I've already eaten dinner, so I'm not necessarily going to eat again, but it's nice to watch someone else eat, and then you can go to the kitchen and get yourself a snack because honestly, it'll probably make you want to eat a little bit because I tend to do that to people. People are like, oh, dang it, Ben, I found myself getting a snack. It happens all the time. Anyways, I do my best to make the live stream happen. We are adding avocado onto these nachos right here. And if you do like watching my live stream experience and being part of the community, being part of the conversation, do continue to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience by following me on Instagram, potentially even joining a little bit of a community where the fan clubs can go, where the fan club members can go. If you do want to join the fan club, I do encourage you to do so. Here on the TikTok live stream experience, if you gift me and you get access to the fan club, you get a special title over there on the Discord server for joining through TikTok. And if you're here on YouTube, the group chat experience is still starting up, but it is a new feature here on YouTube where if you join as a subscriber, you can be part of a fan club community here on YouTube where you can be part of a chat that lasts after the live stream. Similar to how Discord is attached to TikTok. And Discord is, part of that TikTok family. It's nice to have Kevin in the room being like, hey, and it's Kay and Kiara in the live stream chit-chatting it up. It's always nice to see people having fun and being part of it. It is nice to have people being like within the live stream, being as appropriate as possible. It is a fun place and space of the internet for me to add in the last ingredient or the last of the things that go on this batch of nachos that now needs to go to my mom. You see how many little slices of avocado I've been able to add to it. It's a good amount, right? It is a good amount. And we're just gonna take that for what it is. Done. Yeah, do you guys think it came out good? This is the batch that I made for my mom. Pretty good, right? It's much later than I originally planned on serving her dinner, by the way. Anyways, I'm gonna step out real quick, keep talking to each other, and enjoy each other's company in the live chat experience that's here on YouTube and on TikTok. I do appreciate you guys being within the kitchen with me. That's right, are you in your kitchen too? I'm slowly walking away, I'll be right back. 1 second, you can hear me, but you can't see me. I gotta drop off these nachos, that's for sure. Yes, I do. And here you go. Finish it. Bring it back to me if you can't finish it all. Okay, good. All right. Looks like we made it happen. You can still hear me because I'm obviously still talking. Yes, I am still talking. Are you talking with me too? If you're talking at me, talk at me. If you're talking with me, talk with me. Anyways, it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I'm back at it and you can be in it too. If it's a place and space of the internet for you to enjoy me, well, honestly, that's all I'm trying to create. Thanks for being here, Redacted, and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate the likes, the shares, and you guys jumping in and being part of the conversation. 35%. Love how no one said anything. No one said anything? What are you talking about? I wish I had energy like him. Oh, well, man, energy can rub off onto you. I guarantee it. You just got to keep coming back for it. It tends to happen. We end up rubbing off on each other. If you are looking for a live stream experience that you're like, hey, I want to get some of that guy's energy. If you keep watching it, the entertainment we watch affects our lives. That's right. Our lives. This live can affect your life by giving you something to watch that does have somewhat of an effect on you. The things we end up watching, like if you watch a lot of dramas, well, you'll probably be a little bit more dramatic. If you watch a lot of really high intensity stuff, you might be a little more paranoid. You might be. And if you like watching a lot of horror movies, you might scare easy, or you might just be scared all the time. And that's why you're constantly leaving all the lights on, because you don't know if you're safe. Maybe you don't feel safe because of all the horror movies you watched. I don't know. I don't necessarily like that genre. It makes me feel scared. And then that bleeds into my real life. Anyways, I'm hungry. So now it's time for me to make some food for myself. We're going to use the extra sharp white cheddar, and we're going to shred some cheese on my nachos that are going to be filled with a good amount of fried chicken. That's right. It's fried chicken nachos. We're making the third batch here in the live stream experience on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. In these places, they be spaces. It is what you make it, and it is here for you if you're here for it. It is nice to, but Ben's looks pretty bomb. Ben's looks pretty bomb. What are you talking about? Please explain to me when I was hating. Vampires, I don't believe you were hating. Don't put me on the spot, OMG. Oh, it looks like people are accusing people of things. Anyways, we do have people being within the live stream experience from all walks of life. I do hope you're here for it, as we do try to mediate some conversations. If it gets too intense, you know, not a lot I can do about it, especially since I'm trying to just create the place and space where I'm talking endlessly. And if you do decide to interact in the chat, what you say is honestly on you. How you decide to show up, and if you're looking at your tone, or if you're writing things out and you're thinking to yourself, oh, everyone will know I'm joking, it really could be lost in translation. Yes, I might get offended, someone else might get offended. You never know when it comes to typing things out. It is open to interpretation. The only thing that you can really take away from this is the tone that I have right now, and as I'm talking, being here with you, you can actually get more of an idea of how I'm presenting myself with the words I'm saying, whether it's seen as a joke or not. That also is open to interpretation. We can commonly be misinterpreted across the board. Across the board. It's an interesting thing. Relationships in general. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I do hope you're enjoying yourself. I try my best to make it happen. Prince Baby 444, hello to you too. Andrew, what are we making? Nachos. We've made two batches so far. This is the third batch. We do have the shredder out, the chicken cut up, the refried beans, and even the corn. And this is going to be a little bit more of a bigger mess of nachos, because I want to use all the stuff I made, and this is also mine, so I'm going to make quite a bit, and hopefully we can eat it together and have a good time hanging out with each other in this live stream experience that's happening for anyone that's looking for a place and space tonight to just kind of look at me, maybe even interact with me, or maybe even talk to the other people that are in the room. If you're looking for friends online and you haven't necessarily been making a lot of friends out there in the real world, hopefully this live stream experience can help you out with making some friends that also exist in the real world as well. It's not necessarily next door neighbors, but it is people all over the world, so be mindful of that, and maybe even make a little bit of a friend with someone that's maybe in a different state. I try my best to make this happen, and if you do like being in it, you just come back when you can, be part of the conversation, If it's not for you, let me know. I'm not necessarily going to be making it for absolutely everybody out there, but I do appreciate the feedback every now and then, and if you feel like you were targeted or not necessarily having a good time in my live stream experience and you didn't feel like you were well welcomed, well, honestly, those moderators always enjoy some feedback as well, so do feel free to reach out to my moderators. My moderators are there for you, as I do appreciate and lean on them. You can call to their attention as well. How was the show last night? Oh, just Kay here is asking how the finale of Night of the Seven Kingdoms was, which I did watch, and I don't want to make anything happen in this live stream experience where I need to have like a spoiler alert. No, I don't want to do that to anybody. I don't want to ruin entertainment for anyone out there. When it comes down to shows and TV shows, I'm not being paid to talk about them, but I do want to give a big shout out to those that made Knights of the Seven Kingdom, which is a really great TV show. It's a fantastic TV show, and I did have a lot of fun watching it, and this was the finale on this previous Sunday, and I do look forward to rewatching the entire thing in one sitting, which would be basically like a long movie. I never really understand why they don't release that type of stuff out in theaters. It would do very well, and honestly, the theaters aren't necessarily being filled with people anyways, so why not try new things? Anyways, the live stream experience has me putting cubed ice, that's right, cubed ice, into a glass. Now, it's not just the cubed ice in this glass right now. No, we're also going to add in that special ingredient that I do enjoy to drink, water. Yes, I guess it's not an ingredient, it's just a thing. And now that there's water being added into the cup along with that ice, I give a good swishel swashel. You hear that? You hear that? That's the ice. That's the ice water. This is a live stream experience that has the unofficial live stream sponsor of ice water. That's right. If you haven't had ice water before, it is my unofficial live stream sponsor. And I do want to tell you, get yourself a good glass of ice water, especially if you go out to a fancy dinner, maybe even just a casual dinner, or maybe you go out to the theaters and you want to get yourself a good glass of ice water. They give you a cup, they give you ice, they give you water, a nice cup of water, ice happening in that cup of water. If you want it, they go, do you want ice? Do you not want ice? You should always ask for ice. That's a recommendation from me to you. Ice water is delicious, it's refreshing, and it is the live stream sponsor, as it is one of my favorite drinks. It could be one of your favorite drinks too, and I could be potentially rehashing it for you. Maybe you didn't even know that you haven't been drinking it recently, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I really haven't had ice water in a while. I'm here to remind you that it is that drink that you can give yourself that doesn't really have sugar in it. No, well, it shouldn't. You can add sugar into it if you really want to, but I'm not saying sugar water is something you should drink. Maybe in the future we'll talk about sugar water, but right now, ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. Get yourself a glass of ice water and enjoy it today. As I do, because it's super hydrating, super refreshing. Oh, and I never regret a glass of good ice water. No, but sometimes I regret, a soda pop here and there, and I'm like, oh gosh, I drank that soda too late. I'm gonna be up all night. But instead of that type of stuff happening to me, I just love to drink ice water. I usually have a good glass of it by me, and I didn't, and now I do. Where is it coming from? Oh, it's because we don't have an official live stream sponsor. So I make sure to mention that I have an unofficial live stream sponsor. For those of you that are out there looking for someone to talk about your product, I'm here doing what I can, making a live stream every day, and I could talk about your product. I could, and if it's good like ice water, it's going to be easy for me to promote it. It's actually incredibly easy for me to talk about the deliciousness of ice water. Now, we have the first layer of chips right here to bring myself back on what I'm doing, because I'm actually really hungry, so I do want to actually make this happen. It's a live stream experience that has me making nachos. You can make nachos too. We have the cheese being added on top of these nachos at the moment, and we are doing the first layer of cheese. That's right, the first layer of cheese, just the first layer. And we've got some things being added to it in just a second. But as I am creating the live stream experience, you could be doing the same as I am in the kitchen. If you want to make nachos with me, get yourself in the kitchen. Let's make nachos together. Yeah, get yourself those chips, those cheese. Maybe you'll have the stuff that I have. What I have out in front of me is fried chicken that we already diced up that we're going to add onto those nachos, along with some tomatoes and some banana peppers, along with some refried beans and some corn. Corn. Delicious, tasty, and there's never enough of it. No, but you know what we're also going to do, since this is the last batch, we're also going to throw some corn on the side, because sometimes I just like toasty corn, why not, right? We're going to get some corn on the side, and we're just putting it on the outer rim of the nachos. I know, the outer rim of the nachos sounds interesting, right? Sounds scientific to a degree. It's not. This isn't a live stream experience that has me talking about science very much. No, I'm not that type of guy. Some people come in and they're like, oh my goodness, you look like a professor. What can you teach me? I can't really teach you anything, but I could potentially. I mean, I'm not necessarily qualified to do so, though. No. Anyways, did your dad already have his nachos? Dad, did you finish eating your nachos? He's nodding his head yes.
Thank you.
He just said thank you. Did you hear that? Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Do you want me to take your plate?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you.
You're done, so I can take your plate, right? Right? Yeah, I can take this. Do you need anything else?
I'm fine. Thank you, son.
Do you want a piece of cake or no?
I'm full.
Oh, he's full. You heard it here. I'm making the nachos happen for me now. He ate his nachos, my mom's eating her nachos, and we're making the third batch. If you've been watching the whole time, you've already watched me make fried chicken nachos. But I'm doing it one more time, for a third time, for me to be able to make it for me, and potentially even for you. Not really, actually. I shouldn't have misled you like that. That's my bad. Every once in a while, I talk way too much. I mean, it happens in my real life, and it also happens here online. It has gotten me into this and that situation, and that and this situation. But as my intentions are normally pretty comically fun, interesting. I don't know. Anyways, it's your observation of my live stream. Take from it what you want to take from it. I'm allowing you to rewatch it as many times as you want. So be in here. Dad is polite because yes, he does live. Yeah. Peaceful Kevin saying it up. You inspired me to make some oven-baked nachos. Yes, I am inspiring you, aren't I? Anyways, it's fun to make these live streams happen. If I'm giving you a reason to make yourself nachos tonight, well, then I can go to bed feeling good about myself. Is that Melody saying something? What's on the tie? Ooh, what is on the tie? Well, if you guys want to look at my tie, this is what the tie looks like. It has a lot of intricate designs to it, but I'm not necessarily capable of really describing what you're seeing. It kind of feels patriotic, but not at the same time. Yes, it is a pretty tie. Where's the corn? Well, it's right here. There's a lot of corn over here. Is that Kay? Christy. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone always refers to her as Christy, but her real name's Kate. She gets it all the time. Just Kay's in the live stream experience. She's actually not a Christy. I know, it sounds really interesting. Why? Why would that be a confused thing? That doesn't make sense. They don't connect. You're right, they don't connect. I don't know how that happened to her. Is that Black and Tan in the room? That's the Iris of the live stream experience. It's nice to have you here, Iris. I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. It's always nice to have Iris here. Iris makes me feel like, there's someone in the room that's just down to laugh, because she definitely does like to laugh. And if you like to laugh too, this might be a fun live stream for you. If you don't like to laugh and you want to take things seriously, or you're really hyper-focused on whatever it is that's going on in your life, maybe this live stream experience is good for you to be able to zone out to for a little while. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. If you're going through hard times, I hear you, and I'm here to create the place and space for you to just kind of zone out. That's the whole purpose of my live streams. My live streams are definitely a place and space that I'm still kind of morphing and changing and creating. And as I do try to create the place and space, I understand that there's people from all walks of life coming in, and I'm trying my best to make it as appropriate as possible. But in the live stream experience that I cook and eat dinner, these ones are the ones I thrive in. These are my favorite types of live streams, so thanks for being here tonight. I'll be here for a while longer. You can be part of it. You can eat with me. You can not eat with me. You can do whatever you want. I'm not necessarily going to tell you how to show up into my live stream experience, but I am going to ask that you just keep it appropriate and be mindful on how you do decide to show up, because there's other people here too, and I got to be responsible for the place and space. And it isn't necessarily in one space and place. We're here on 3 different platforms at the same time, talking to each other in these places and these spaces, following the user guidelines of each platform. Follow the user guidelines, be respectful, no bullying. It is here for you if you're here for it, and if you have fun being within it, and you do have issues here or there, well, do feel free to provide feedback. We're here for each other. If you don't put the effort into the experience for yourself, it might end up being really unhealthy. So do not hesitate in sending me a message. I mean, don't hesitate in sending me a message if you're trying to make sure it's a good place and space. And, just have some fun sending me messages that aren't necessarily too, words. Anyways, the live stream is a lot of fun for me to make and create. That's basically just a disclaimer for you guys to be able to look back at it. I'm trying my best to make it happen. Thanks for liking and sharing it. And I'm not going to be here with bullying. You got salsa? Oh, crap. We don't really have salsa. No, we don't. But we do have, the stuff that's in the live stream right now. The chicken, the fried chicken. There's fried chicken being added onto the nachos. And we got tomatoes being added on. We already have those refried beans on there. We got to put some more of the fried chicken, because these are fried chicken nachos happening here in the live stream experience. Where I'm here for you, if you're here for me, and we're about to shred some cheese and put on good cheese. Yeah, some good cheese. Good cheese. We're going to use almost all of this. But before we do that, let's start putting on a little more of the 4 cheese blend first. The top layer of cheese is going to be a completely different type of cheese. So this is 4 blends of cheese, 4 blendings of cheese, something like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce all of this stuff. Anyways, the live stream experience is me figuring stuff out. And if you want to figure stuff out with me too, that's fantastic. Let's figure it out together. Let's enjoy the experience, enjoy the space, enjoy the place. And I do appreciate you guys being in it. He making lasagna tomorrow. Lasagna will be happening again, where I try to perfect that recipe on Wednesday. And we're going to try to make it, we're going to make a lot less of it too. But I am going to try to attempt lasagna once again on Wednesday. Tomorrow is Fortnite, so that'll be a Fortnite live stream experience. We won't be cooking tomorrow, but we're cooking tonight. We haven't started to put this onto the oven quite yet. But it's 8:30 and I haven't eaten dinner yet. No, and I need to focus on this. I really need to move a little bit faster. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? If you're hungry and you're watching my live stream experience and you're in the kitchen and you're making dinner, maybe you have more luck than I do at paying attention. Because my attention span's all over the place, and it's not necessarily benefiting me right now. No, it isn't, but it is a place and space that I'm trying my best to make it happen on a daily basis, and I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to conversations, or even interaction on the internet. And I'm not going to be able to make it fun for absolutely everybody of all ages, because, that's just not possible. But I can make it respectable, and I can let you know that I'm here with the good intentions, and if you don't necessarily want to believe me on that, honestly, it really is the truth. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me, and that just means that this live stream experience isn't something you should watch. If you feel targeted in the past, you got to communicate that type of stuff. But also at the same time, it's not going to be for absolutely everybody that's out there in the world. So I'll try my best to accommodate as many people as possible. But if you're having fun joining in and being part of the conversation, and you do feel like the community is a good place for you, I'm not telling you to stop coming at all. Do keep coming back. It is here for you if you're here for it. And I try my best to make it happen on a daily basis for at least 90 minutes a day, as I say, time and time again. If you take the time to hang out with me, well, I'll take the time to hang out with you too, and acknowledge that you're in the room as well. So the more you come back and the more you say things in the chat, the more likely I'll acknowledge who you are and give you a shout out when I can. It is also a place and space that you can be a paid subscriber. If you want to be a paid subscriber here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, come join in and be part of the conversation, as it is a lot of fun to make and create. I don't know where you're coming from in your life, but you can bring your life to the table a little bit. I mean, I'm here at the table making it happen. I'm not gatekeeping anything that's happening in my life at this moment in time, because I want to try to show up for as many people as possible. And you might need to, keep your life and all the things that are happening in your life somewhat private, and that's not necessarily being put to the test here. I'm not telling you you need to come forward with your location of where you live or what you look like or any of that stuff, even what you sound like. You can join in and be in the conversation. Just understand I really don't know you in real life, so I'm going to try to navigate communicating with you to the best of my abilities. And I don't necessarily have the full knowledge of how to interpret the written out responses you make, either here on YouTube, TikTok, or even on Twitch, or potentially even on the Discord server, or maybe even on a comment on my Instagram posts or anything. I don't necessarily know where you're coming from or what tone of voice you're talking to me in. So I'm going to try to navigate it the best I can, but I'm a person with feelings too. So if you're saying like mean things and you're like, oh, but you'll understand that it's a tone, I mean, I might not be able to pick up on sarcasm very well. I usually don't. Anyways, if you're really sarcastic and you're in the live stream experience, I might not understand or pick up on it. No, and it might hurt my feelings. You don't want to do that. False. We went to beekeeping school together. Oh, right, we went to beekeeping school together. Yes, I don't really know how to say that. Hello, person with feelings. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I do want to remind people. Ben lies, he's tough as iron. Ben's lives are, Ben lies, he's tough as iron. Thanks for that encouragement. I do appreciate that. I do still have feelings though. They can get hurt. But I do really enjoy people being within it. That's what the moderators are here for. Like Joe just jumped in. Joe's one of our moderators. Everyone give Joe a shout out. Miki Key's here. She's liking the live stream and she's one of our moderators too. I meant steel. You meant that my stuff is steel. It can get soft when it's hot and heated up. I believe that's steel. I'm not necessarily an expert at that stuff because I'm not a scientist, but you might be. And if you are here as a scientist critiquing the scientific facts that I'm announcing here in my live stream, honestly, I'm not doing that. If I was interpreted that way, I'm not doing that. That's not what's happening in this live stream. I'm not trying to teach people things. I know better. Knowledge is power, and knowledge is scary at times. That's why books get banned every once in a while. Yes, but we're not necessarily going to focus on that. No, because that sounds political, doesn't it? Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. Let's not talk about politics. Let's not talk about anything too topical. And let's make sure to show each other some respect and be part of the conversation. Don't necessarily disregard anyone's feelings when it comes to us showing up and being with each other. You never know where people are coming from in their walks of life. You don't know what they're dealing with, and you don't know what's going on the other side. But we're here right now on this side of the live stream experience where you could be watching me on any type of device. Any type of device. And that's not actually true, but this is the last batch of nachos that I'm making in this live stream experience. I do have a couple chips here and there that I've realized are sprinkled out. Dad, do you need anything? Are you good?
No, I'm gonna go to bed. You're talking too much, Carl.
What?
Nothing. Good night.
Oh, he's saying goodnight to me. And he's saying goodnight to all of you guys too. Do you want to say goodnight to the people that are here online?
Good night.
Yeah, that was for all of you wonderful people. My dad just said goodnight to you tonight. Doesn't that make you feel good? It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but it doesn't hurt me to take the time to even share some positive live streams experiences for you to be able to revisit or even just interact with as it's happening live. No, it doesn't hurt me to do so. It also is a pride thing. I take pride in creating these places and spaces, and it is what we make it, and it is here for you if you're here for it. So be in the conversation and be part of it. We're going to shred some cheese onto these nachos right here and get them ready to go into this oven that's been preheated to 350 degrees for you to watch me. It's a pleasure to make it happen for you. If you're really loving the live streams, keep coming back on a daily basis, as I do them every day for at least 90 minutes. It's a lot of fun to make it happen, and I got the energy still. Even though I've been exhausted at different points of the day, I tend to get woken up by the live stream themselves because I do see that people are here, and I see that people are coming in saying things in the chat, and how you decide to interact with me in the chat actually contributes to the live stream experience overall. It really does. That's why I say it's not scripted and it won't be edited, so then you can observe me in a more natural, authentic way where honestly the participation of those that are here ends up contributing to it in ways that might be positive or negative for my well-being. But it is the gamble of making content online, ain't it? Hey, thanks for saying respect, Ash. Nice to have you in the room. These nachos are layered. These nachos are layered indeed. We're adding a whole bunch of stuff to them because honestly, why not? This is my batch and it's like twice as big as what I made for my parents. Yeah, I know. I made them small little plates, but I made me just enough to be able to overindulge in eating because I'm really hungry, and also at the same time I'm going through my own things. I got stuff happening in my life that you don't know about. Anyways, come back on a daily basis, get to know me and get to know the other people that are in the live stream experience as we do have fun with each other at times. It is a positive, fun place and space. Do be in it to be in it. Oh, I can see it. What can you see? Hey, it gives off Aladdin dad vibes. Ooh, I give off Aladdin dad vibes? No way. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. You mean Aladdin from the King of Thieves? Yeah, that's funny that people are talking about that over there on the YouTube live stream. We were talking about that not too long ago on the TikTok live stream with Said with Melody, who was talking about how she enjoyed that one the most or something. That is a really fun one. Take the free flight for Texas. What? I don't understand that. Take the free flight for feels. Take the free flight? You want me to use my miles, girl? How's that work? The preheated thing, how it works for the final result? Oh, thanks for saying I talk so fast. I talk so fast, do I? I really do like to talk fast, honestly. Now this is cheese being shredded onto some nachos. Do you like watching people make nachos? This is Nacho Monday with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian. That's right, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, you can be part of the live stream experience. If you want to be part of the live stream experience that's happening live. If you want to see a fun clip of me on the Jimmy Kimmel show where John Hamm and Jimmy Kimmel talk about how, I'm single and I'm looking for a special lady. Yeah, they make a dating video for me. You can rewatch or, experience it for the first time by watching the September 18th, 2024 episode of the Jimmy Kimmel Live Show. You can check it out on YouTube and watch his show there, where you can revisit John Hamm promoting Transformers 1, the Paramount movie, on the special guest night that he was there, where I was also there too, where they talked about me being single and me looking for that special lady. If you do want to check out that sketch, I really do appreciate people going over and even watching it on my Instagram, where it's a pinned post. It's at the tippity top. If you're watching here on TikTok, I've adjusted my pins a couple of times, but TikTok's been kind of interesting lately. Let's not say it's weird, but I am here for you if you're here for me on multiple platforms at the same time, providing a live stream experience that's here in all these spaces and places. Follow me on different platforms to make sure you're always able to watch me and see what I'm up to. You never know when I'll, have to switch to one platform or the other due to moderation issues. I might get flagged for something or something like that. But as people have watched my live stream and provided me with a lot of feedback, I am one of the more moderate people when it comes to me doing my live streams. I try to keep it appropriate for people of all ages, and I try my best to make it as fun as possible for me, and hopefully it's fun for you too. Look at me shredding that cheese. We shredded a whole bunch of cheese right here. We're gonna be eating cheese in a little while. You should shred it. Yes, I did shred it. You like the hair on my arms? Journey, what a compliment. Thanks for being here, and thanks for giving such a flattering compliment. We're here on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Share the live stream, be in the live stream. We've shredded a bunch of cheese onto it, and we're doing the last topping of fried chicken and tomato. That's right, not potato, tomato. Tomato on the tippity top of this thing right here. Yeah, it is fun to make and create. And I do hope you guys take the time to be part of it. As I do my live streams on a regular basis, I try my best to show up for as many people as possible. It's really fun to make it happen. And it is what you make it as well. If you're having a good time, you can radiate that. If you're having a bad time, well, I mean, honestly, it'll be observed too. But if you're having a bad time and you're really not enjoying the live streams, don't force it upon yourself to keep coming back into it. We've got people that are willingly here on a regular basis. And if you are coming in and you're just unhappy and you're not necessarily enjoying what I'm creating, unfortunately, it's not going to be a place that's going to be able to meet you up, because I mean I got to show up for myself and for as many people as I can here online. It's nice to have you guys here and being part of it. I can see it. You can see it. Yes, you can. It's nice to see you guys jumping in. Hambone, thanks for being here. He has the prettiest eyebrows. Wow, we got a lot of people commenting my eyebrows tonight. You kind of sound like Casey Kazim. Kazim? I don't know who Kazim is. Did I say the name right? Wrong, right? Kazim. What a name. Anyways, let's shred some more cheese on this thing. Welcome to my live stream. I'm making nachos. You can make nachos too. We are putting the last touches on this thing right here. And I know what you're probably thinking, Ben, that's enough cheese. It's never enough cheese when it comes to nachos. No, I need more cheese. Don't you need more cheese? Anyways, as I do make the live stream happen, it's a lot of fun to make and create. It's been a day for me, and I do hope it's been a good day for you. If it's been a good day, bad day, I'm here to spread that positive energy and potentially show up for you in the chat. do say things and be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you're not necessarily feeling it, well, I mean, you're not feeling it, but I'm still here for you in a way, so you can just keep watching it if you want to watch it. If I'm that secret live stream you watch that you hide from people, you know, to watch, well, that's great, because honestly, those people probably suck if they're not treating you well. I don't know what your background is or where you're coming from in life, but as I'm living my bachelor years, I'm showing up for as many people as I can here online, making dinner when I can, and eating that dinner too. Now we got the mittens on, because I just like wearing the mittens to transfer this thing. Yeah, this isn't even hot. I don't need to wear the mittens. But don't I look good in mittens? If you think I look good in mittens, now's a great time to say you look good in mittens. Safety first. Peaceful Kevin's correct. It is right. Peaceful Kevin is always right, right? No, not all the time. But it is nice to have him be right when he's right. Yes, we did shred that cheese from extra white sharp cheddar. Yeah, or no, extra white sharp something. It's nice, right? Who is Mike Jones? I don't know. You mean like the actor? Is that right? What do I do for work? I work within the entertainment industry. It's a lot of fun to make it happen. That is a lot, Ben. This is a lot. Is it? Do you want more, Mom?
No, but it was delicious. Perfect crispiness.
And you hear that? And you want me to start the washing machine after the live stream's over, right?
That would make me happy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, something happened. Anyways, let's make this part. Oh. It's okay, my touch fine. Anyways, now we are cooking it up. This is gonna be like 10 minutes, definitely. I did make too much nachos, I kind of feel it. Anyways, we're gonna eat dinner together. I'll eat it right here with you. If you wanna eat it with me, you totally can too. We just got a couple other things to do, but while we're waiting for these to cook, did I set a timer? I did set a timer. Okay. So we are on the road to finishing this cooking. We were gonna make if there was time, I was gonna make something with the, no, there's just not enough time. No, I want to eat the dinner and then I want to stop this live stream experience, and I'll be available for you to interact with me outside of the live stream, of course, like I usually say, on the internet, where you can send me a direct message if you want to send me a direct message. If you have any problems with the live stream experience, I have great moderators that are always there to have those conversations and to try to help me make the place and space. It isn't necessarily for, you know, any one specific person. With us showing up for so many people, it is a place and space that is what you make it. And if you want to have fun in it, have fun in it. If you don't want to have fun in it, don't have fun in it. Bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye fried chicken. There is never a limit to cheese and nachos. That's absolutely correct. Yes, now we have the rest of the fried chicken being placed in a bag for it to be properly stored later. We also have corn and the refried beans and the avocado. We are waiting to bring it back out. We are wrapping up and getting the cheese over to the side. I know what you're thinking. Wait, is the live stream ending? Not quite yet. I still got to eat my nachos, but we are finishing the part where I ended up cooking the nachos, and then it's going to be really just me like talking at you and you potentially listening to me, or even going and doing something else. Whatever you want to do here on the internet, that's actually for you to decide. I'm just giving you the option to watch my live streams, interact in my live streams, potentially even interact with the other people that are in the live stream. I can't show up for everybody on the internet, but as I do try my best to show up for as many of you as possible, I dropped the cheese, but it's okay. The cheese is in its other wrapper, so it didn't even make contact with the ground. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing things, saying things, being here for you, you being here for me. It's a lot of fun to make it happen, and I do talk fast, and some people are like, I can talk fast just like you, and then I watch them do it, and then they can't necessarily keep up with it, but they do like doing it too. It's fun to try it. You should try it. If you haven't tried it before, try talking real fast. I can't see you. You can just practice it right now, and I wouldn't even know. It is a live stream experience that's motivating you, potentially, or not necessarily motivating you, but also kind of giving you a reason to eat. Maybe. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to content on the internet, but it is here for you if you're here for it. And as I do like to say it, I enjoy my live stream experience, but it wouldn't be what it is without the unofficial live stream sponsor, which is ice water. Ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor because it's a drink that I enjoy, and potentially you could enjoy it too. If you're at a local restaurant and you want to order yourself something that's not necessarily expensive, ice water usually is a free drink. Usually. I don't want to tell you it is because I don't want to mislead you. If you have a restaurant that's charging people for ice water, that's a crime. It is. Anyways, it's fun to be able to make the live stream happen, but it wouldn't be happening without the unofficial live stream sponsor, which is the hydration that it provides for my live streams. My voice always sounds better, and I feel better when I'm well hydrated drinking ice water. That's right, ice water. Delicious, refreshing, tasty. You feel me? You feel me. Yeah, I know you do. Anyways, we've got this happening, which is the cooking, or the baking of nachos. What was it? Fried Chicken Nachos. That's right. I got Fried Chicken Nachos. See, I'm not perfect. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to move forward with the live streams, and I'm not necessarily always going to be on the ball. No. But I'm good at talking fast, and I'm good at talking with you. If you do like the live streams and you're enjoying the vibe that I'm creating, give me that follow, give me that share, give me that like. Whatever you want to do, tap on that screen as many times as you can if you can. But if you do want to interact and say things in the chat, I encourage you to do so. Just help me keep it PG. It's not necessarily an environment that I can have people just saying whatever they want. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate and see we got new followers in the room. Who is that? Brianna? Is that the name that I see right there? I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, it's Brennan, maybe Brennan Bear 2000. I'm not sure if I got it right. You're so hype. Thanks for letting me know I'm so hype. I don't know if that's a compliment, right? He's been busy, Bella. I've been busy. Who's saying Bella? I mean, who's talking to Bella? Bella Staples, he will once he finishes cooking with his soon. Oh, are you guys talking about something that I was asked? Was I asked something? Joe pinned a comment, but what comment was it? If you're new, don't forget to like and follow. Thanks for saying it, Joe. I do appreciate you saying it, making that announcement. Does he have ADHD? I do, Allie. I do have ADHD. Cheese Overboard, F11 Foodie. I don't know if you can go Cheese Overboard. Read 347. I do appreciate you as being a new follower as well. Ben, never for bullying. I don't know what you're talking about. I hope no one feels like they're being bullied in the live stream experience. That's the last thing I want people to feel. Anyways, what do I do for work? Bella, thanks for asking. I work within the entertainment industry. I'm a director, producer, and I do navigate myself within the film industry as a performer. And it is always here in these places and spaces as I am performing once again. I was live streaming back in 2010, but that was like so long ago. It feels like a different lifetime. Also, it was done differently. You needed a full crew of people. You need a lot of people to make it happen, and you needed a computer. Now you really just need a phone, maybe a laptop, maybe even just like one device rather than multiples. You don't need a lot of cables anymore. Thanks for being here from Nashville. I do appreciate people coming in from Nashville. I had one of my friends that lived in Nashville for a while. It is nice to have people jump in and be in it. You're also from Nashville. Nice to have you in the room. It's nice to have people from all over the country. Sometimes there's people from all over the world here on YouTube. Here on TikTok, it tends to be more regional. And the target audience is all over the place at times. It fluctuates, but there is a general audience of people that are in the live stream. That's why I do tend to mention it every now and then, but I don't necessarily want you to fixate or focus on it. Just enjoy being here as you're here now, and you know it's a place, it's a space that is here for those that are looking for it. I do make short form content as well, but I haven't posted any of it in the most recent of days. But I will get around to making more short form content again of what it looks like when I do things or what it looks like when something's behind me. I do have some fun short form videos that will be posted soon about outfits in tuxedos. That's right. If you want to see me in a good tuxedo, do give me a follow and do look out for a post that's going to be coming soon. A post that's going to show you what it looks like when I get into a tuxedo. That's right. A tuxedo. It's nice, right? Anyways, we do have it happening. We have someone from New York and New York City's in the house. Nice to have you from New York. And I also appreciate having someone from West Virginia. I've been to Virginia before. Yes, I have. West Virginia. Yes, West Virginia, I believe so as well. It is a live stream experience that has me making the nachos. Let's get ready to pull those nachos out because we are not necessarily needing to overcook them. Burn them? I don't want to do that. Do you want to do that? Do you like burning food? It isn't the live stream that has me burning food very often. Thanks, Mikiki, for liking the live stream. I see you, and I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. I appreciate people from all walks of life jumping into my live stream. I'm trying my best to make it happen. Johnny, it's nice to have you in the live stream. If you're appropriate, you won't get banned this time. Don't worry, Johnny, please. It is nice to have you in the live stream experience. Be as appropriate as possible. KMC, do you have a video short idea I can do for your channel? He looks great in the vest. Mikiki, thanks for saying it. I did read that comment. It's funny to see people talk about things over there on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. The live stream experience is different in each of those places and spaces where the environment tends to be catered to making sure that it's fun for those that are on the platforms, and it's actually not catered to any of the platforms specifically. It's catered to the environment I'm trying to create, which is generally a PG environment. And if you're having a hard time being in the live stream experience, or you feel like you're being singled out, or you feel like you're being miscommunicated, or you're not good at communicating with me, maybe you have miscommunication with me in some ways, it just might not be working out. Honestly, it's kind of a gamble here online, as in interacting with people all over the world and all over the country. It's not necessarily going to make a place and space for everyone to feel very welcome, seen, and appreciated, especially if you come in with a different type of perspective in life, or maybe even just a different type of tone. I can't necessarily appease everyone out there, but I try my best to make it happy and fun. That's right, happy. Just like a happy place in space. A happy place in space of the internet. You look like the dude from Friends. Which dude? There's a lot of dudes in that. Burnt popcorn is elite. I wish I had some burnt popcorn right now. Thank you. He looks like David from Friends. Who's David from Friends? This is literally how you talk. Wow, that's interesting. I also like to shred. Oh, right. I believe that that's just Kay here talking about how she plays the guitar. Do I have haters? I mean, everyone does, right? I do have hate mail and good mail and hate mail and good mail, and I did have complaints about me and complaints about even my moderators, complaints about everything. It's the internet. If you're watching my live stream and you're thinking to yourself, oh, he got a complaint, you have no idea how many complaints I've gotten over the span of not just live streaming, but also making short form content prior to live streaming. People have opinions on the internet. People are coming from all walks of life. And it does happen at times where I tend to get quite a bit of messages from people saying all sorts of different things. So I've tried to bring attention to some of it, and sometimes people feel like I might be fixating on them, but honestly, there's usually more than one thing happening. So if you really think you're being targeted in any way, I do feel for you, but there's a lot of people on the internet. And if you disregard that, there's nothing I can do. I can't do it about that. I can't do anything about that. I know it's a little awkward to say, right? I just want to be as nice as possible here online and really create the place and space. But at the same time, it's not possible. No. And some people are like, wow, you're way too compassionate about this. Why are you trying to make it for as many people as possible? Why not just kind of like disregard some of it? I see people showing up and they have feelings and they are coming from different walks of life. You could be coming from all age groups, any age group actually. It's not necessarily here being filtered out from everybody in the world, which brings me back to saying that's why it's PG over here on YouTube. You never know what the age group is that's watching. People from all over the world can watch, and you just need access to a web browser. You don't need to have a phone, a cellular phone with the app installed. It's a lot easier to watch on YouTube. Pretty much anyone can watch on YouTube without even knowing. Yeah, that's right. That's how it works. But here on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, we're just trying to make it a fun place in space. OMG, the eating part's about to begin. She's right. I love the sparking minutes so much. The sparking mittens. Oh, you like these mittens? You like the sparkles of the mittens? Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Yeah, it does, ain't it? Waylon Brylan's in the room. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. Yes. Am I AI? No, I'm not. That's such a good question. We are still looking at this. I need it to get a little toasty. I want to burn on a tad bit. We still got to add avocado onto it, and then I'm going to just stand here and eat some nachos with you. You want to eat nachos with me? I'm going to be eating nachos soon. You can get yourself some nachos, and we can eat nachos together, or you can just come back later and watch me eat nachos and watch me make these nachos and maybe eat nachos with me. Yes, Bake Holy Day. Oh, back Holy Day? Wait, I don't understand what you're asking me, Vampirus. You cannot spell. I think you could spell. You're doing a good job at spelling right now. I can read what you're saying. Thanks for the likes, guys, and thanks for being here. Vampirus is liking the live stream. Are you liking the live stream? We've got our moderators in the room, also making announcements every once in a while. Do listen to them, be nice to them, and also give them a shout out as well. It's always nice to have the live streams happen, but it really wouldn't be happening without people coming in and really wanting to be here. If you don't want to be here, do I have to say it? Keep scrolling. Yeah, that's right. If you don't want to be here, just keep scrolling. Go back to doom scrolling. And I do appreciate people coming in and being so supportive. If you want to give me a follow on Instagram, I'd appreciate it. I'd also appreciate you being part of the live streams here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, following in each of these platforms to be able to be up to date with when I'm live streaming. I tend to make announcements on my Discord server when I'm live streaming, which platforms I'm on. It's a fun fact for you to be able to take is I do enjoy doing these live streams and I try to make it as great as possible. Hello. Nice to have you, Data Bear. Oh my gosh, is that Data Bear? I haven't seen you in a long time. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being within it. That's your old house? I know, ain't it? The people that lived here before, oof, gosh, that old lady, I remember her. Yeah, I know. Oh gosh. Anyways, the live stream experience has, dang it. hasn't yet started into me eating dinner yet. I am so hungry, but I'm ready to eat dinner with you. If you're ready to eat dinner with me, pretty soon, it looks like I'll be able to take them out and eat the dinner, and you'll be able to eat dinner too. Maybe if you just want to watch me, you can watch me. Maybe if you want to eat dinner with me, you can eat dinner with me. Bubble carbonated drinks. You need a bubble carbonated drink. She just wants me to burp. That's Stephanie coming into the live stream experience, prepping me to be a burping in my live streams. Some people want me to burp, and some people just want me to scream in my live streams. I'll scream in the live streams if I need to scream in the live streams, but when it comes to burping in the live streams, I do try not to do it, but if you've watched my live stream before, you know it ends up happening anyways. It's a body function I just can't necessarily deter away from. Am I right, people? You don't want to eat dinner? No, I do want to eat dinner. I'm super hungry. What time is it for me? It's 8:58. We should have already eaten dinner. We did have to deal with a problem earlier today. Yes, there was a problem earlier today which really did kind of bite into this, and the problem is more of a household issue. There's nothing here online, so people keep going, oh, well, what's the drama today? Because people think, oh, there's always drama online. There's not always drama online. Well, actually, there kind of is. No matter what, even if you're like watching my live stream and you're saying to yourself, oh, yeah, I'll send messages about here, this and that, there's usually like other people that are also watching these live streams that are also sending me messages about this and that. And I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of it. I understand people don't want to send messages to HR for reasons I don't really understand. Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalito has always offered for people to be able to send her emails through that HR department that we got. But no one's ever really taken advantage of that, except for maybe a couple of people here and there. But do feel free to send messages to HR. HR's there for you. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I do see people are just sending them to me directly. But I do appreciate you guys being within the live stream experience. And as I do try to make it as fun as possible, it isn't necessarily going to appease everybody out there. But I do wish sometimes that I could show up for absolutely everybody there on the internet. And I can make time for everyone. But this is something I'm doing to be able to, like make content on the internet. And I can't necessarily make it for absolutely everybody in the world, but I do try to. It's such a goal, right? So refreshing. I don't drink soda, but definitely get down with this sparkling water. We're talking about sparkling water in the live stream experience, and I do see you guys being in the live stream having fun. HR is for everyone but me. Joe, really? Hey, what do you mean HR is for everyone but you? He is Armenian, and he wants to make nachos. I am Armenian, and I'm making nachos. We're still making it happen. Thanks for being here on YouTube, and thanks for saying it in the chat. Time to eat? Ooh, let's see if it's ready. That's such a good point. You might be right. Is it? Almost. Almost. Why is this taking so long? I layered them too much. I can see the cheese is... Oh my gosh, it's almost done. Yes. So I'm looking for the cheese to kind of brown up on the sides so that it's a little crunchier. We are just waiting for it to get perfect because this is my nachos, not your nachos, my nachos. Yes, it's my nacho live stream experience for you. It's a Monday nacho live stream experience where we've got nachos for me, not nachos for you, but nachos for me to eat with you watching me, and you can get yourself nachos as well. These are nachos with fried chicken. So these are fried chicken nachos, but they're not going to be fried. The nachos aren't going to be fried, but the chicken was fried prior to it being added onto the actual nachos, which makes them fried chicken nachos. Can I do that? Is that how that would work? Are there really people out there that would nitpick about this? Is it like not an official thing? And Tuesday is Tuesday. Tuesday's tomorrow. I'm here in California, which is 9 o'clock. So it's still Monday for me. It might be not Monday for you anymore because you might be in a different part of the country or maybe in a different part of the world. I'm not looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to waiting any longer, but it feels like I have to. I don't have it right where I want it to be, and in a way, I am kind of always making sure to eat the nachos. I'm going to cook for myself. I'm going to make sure it's good. We're still waiting for it. If you've been waiting for me to start eating so then you can eat with me, I do apologize. I will get into it and I will have it happen, but it's not going to necessarily happen right when I want it to happen, but it's happening right now. I'm all the way across the country in Georgia. We have someone in Georgia. Vampirus is from Georgia. Nice to have you here, Vampirus, and I do appreciate you being from Georgia. Do be in the conversation, to be in the conversation. They're nachos. Yes, they're not your nachos. They're my nachos. Bobby, please. I don't know why Bobby's being told to be Bobby, please. I don't understand that, but I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of it. Where is it from, Ben? I don't know. Where is what from? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Yes, I'm all the way over here. Yes, you're all the way over there, and I'm all the way over here. We're in our kitchens, maybe. Maybe you're in the kitchen, maybe you're not in the kitchen. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but if you're looking for someone in their kitchen that's in their 30s, it's also a male, well, I could be the demographic for you. When it comes to having people here on my live stream experience, I tend to gravitate, towards my audience, and my audience even tends to gravitate towards me because the AI and the algorithm's here for you. If it's here for you and brought you here, it brought you here for a reason. I could probably entertain you. Ben, I played Hangman in someone else's live. Stephanie, that's so awesome. Yeah, I have not yet played Hangman on this live stream, but we'll probably end up playing it on Wednesday maybe. I don't know when we'll play Hangman, but we can try it tonight maybe before we end the live stream. Maybe go lay down if you have a headache. Yeah, go lay down if you have a headache. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It is nice to have you guys in the live stream experience. I do find it funny when people make announcements of how they're doing in life in general. Sometimes some people say the weirdest things. Some people say the nicest things. Some people say the strangest things. And some people also seem to be somewhat disconnected from reality. Gosh, there's people from all sorts of backgrounds. People from all walks of life. And it doesn't matter what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment online. What matters is that you've decided to be in my live stream with me for the time being. Yes, for the time being. And I think we got it. I think we've got it. We've got it down. In less than a minute, I'll be able to take them out and eat up my share of the meal tonight. And you could get your nachos out and start eating with me in just a second too. Is enough of us say it maybe he'll do it? I've been saying that. Yes, please. What are we talking about? We should do the drawing game again. We should do the drawing game again. I do appreciate people coming in with the ideas and being part of the conversation. How do you look good with glasses on and glasses off? You mean like you like how I look without my glasses on and with my glasses on? There's this one time that I was out and I needed to take my glasses off for a second, and the girl that was like also like not. I wasn't dating her. I was just out and about, and I was like dealing with someone, and I took my glasses off to like clean them and put them back on, and the girl that was like there like really advocated for me not to put them back on and was like, you should get like contacts because you look so much better without glasses. And in that one moment, I don't think she realized how much she was like kind of offending me, because it was kind of like saying, oh my gosh, you look so much better without glasses on. Don't put those glasses back on. And I'm like, obviously I need to still see tonight, so you're telling me I'm like not attractive tonight, but I could be attractive in the future for you if I wear contacts. I just don't understand what she was technically getting at. It did hurt my feelings a little bit, but it's in the past. Let's let that be where it is. Yes, and now we can eat dinner. Do you want to eat dinner with me? I'm hungry. You can eat dinner with me if you want to eat dinner with me. You can even drink ice water with me if you want to drink ice water with me. Yes, this is the nachos. These are the chicken fried nachos. Yeah, fried chicken nachos, chicken fried nachos, nacho fried chickens, not your chicken, not your fried chicken. Anyways, I'm going to eat this with you. You want to eat this with me? Well, I mean, I shouldn't have said that because obviously you can't eat it with me. Because this is mine, and I'm here, and you're somewhere else in the world, and you're holding a phone, maybe a tablet, maybe you're looking at me on a TV, maybe you're just like, hey, I'm watching you on a TV, or maybe you're also like, hey, I'm watching you on a desktop computer, or maybe you're just like, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, we just shut off the oven, just verbally saying that out loud, so I remember that I did it. The last part of this live stream experience is me adding on the avocado onto this. It's been quite the day for me, and I do appreciate everyone being within it. I do have to eat and then take care of the issue that's in the house still. I need to try to fix that toilet. Yes, I do need to try to fix some things that are happening here. As I'm here at my parents' house, I'm trying to help out around the house while also making them dinner, while also showing up for my grandma, while also showing up for you, while also creating a place and space on the internet for everyone to be able to continue to hang out afterwards. Yes. After the live stream's over, there's a Discord server out there for you to be able to watch me chit-chat online with people. It's all documented, so if you feel like it's ever an inappropriate place or something, you can always take documentation of it. You can always use it to better enrich your online experiences, maybe even confront me if you feel like you need to confront me about something. But for the most part, as people have observed my live stream experience and also showed up for me, and also I've documented quite a bit of the experience myself, I do get that feedback every now and then, and the feedback's interesting. It really is interesting. I do see that there's a lot of people from different walks of life, and I do appreciate those that are jumping in. And as I've mentioned it before, I do miss some of my moderators. I have been interpreted at times, but as some of my moderators have left, specifically the ones I know in real life, I do appreciate the moderators we have right now, but I don't know a lot of them in real life, and I do see that it is a place and space that is me taking a chance announcing moderators that are all over the country, and I do hope that you guys are, taking care of yourself too, and not sacrificing anything to be in my live stream, not even your well-being, or potentially even your comfort. If you do find yourself coming back, putting in a lot of effort into the live stream experience, and you don't necessarily feel appreciated as a moderator, I mean, honestly, maybe it's not a place for you. I don't know what to tell you, but I am trying to give you some acknowledgement. Every time I do my live stream, I like to give a shout out to those that are here in the place and space. And if you're thinking a lot and you're not necessarily enjoying it anymore, there's not a lot I can do about that. But there is something I can do about acknowledging you in the moment and saying, hey, I really do appreciate you guys being here and being part of it. Even previous moderators that aren't moderators anymore, I do appreciate all of the efforts that everyone has put into my community. It doesn't matter where you're coming from or what's going on in your life. What matters is that it's always here for you to be able to revisit. And if you do like my live stream experience and you want to give me the benefit of the doubt and you do want to also be part of the conversation on a daily basis, I'm never going to just actually remove it from people unless you're that guy out there that I've been mentioning here and there that if you get banned from my live stream, there's not a lot I'm going to be doing to get you back in the room. If you sent me something and you tried talking to me and I don't want to talk to you anymore, don't reach out to all my moderators to try to get unbanned. It's not something you should do. Just take it for what it is. Go find something else to watch. Thanks for saying good job to the moderators. I do appreciate you being in the live stream experience and saying it. Who is that said that? It was Fan. Thanks for being here, Fan. Ben, you need some smoothies? Yeah, I need to make some smoothies. Stephanie's right. I don't even know how to do that. And it does seem like Joe's like facts. Yes, said with Melody saying things, and she's like facts. Modding is not for the faint of the heart. Ooh, well said. How do I join the Discord? That sounds fun. Mimi Queen's in the live stream. She needs the link, guys. If you do want to send it in the chat, you can. Wait, the link's available on my profile. Just go over to my TikTok profile, even here on YouTube and even here on Twitch. There is a link that is provided for you to be able to join my Discord server and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream if that's something you really want to do. Should I join the Discord chat? Vampirus, you should if you want to. People have their different opinions about it. There's been talks about it in the chat before. There's been actually conversations that other people that have had in the live chat about the Discord server, that the moderators that have had issues in the live stream just end up talking to me about that later. I don't actually know if everyone reads everything that's happening in the chat or even listening to everything I'm saying. But sometimes people linger on certain things. There has been drama on the chat before of the Discord server, but for the most part, everyone's showing up pretty appropriately. I mean, I've seen people be, really, really, really out of line and not polite to people. But the moderators are really good at usually removing the stuff that you'd find to be disturbing. But if you're like, trying to have fun in a conversation with me and you make me uncomfortable, the moderators also might have to deal with you. Yeah, I know, right? It's really weird at times. Creating an online experience, it's not always easy to make the call and to be here with everyone here on the internet. But I do try my best, and I see my moderators try their best too, and that's really all we can do at the end of the day. We can't linger on trying to make everybody happy, and if we've messed up in certain ways, well, hopefully we have them be learning experiences. As I'm showing up time and time again, you can give me the benefit of the doubt. And if you want to learn with me and grow with me in a way, you can keep coming back and you can be in it. If you're going to be overly critical and not necessarily patient with me, I mean, you don't really know me in real life and I don't really know you either, so I understand. I don't know where you're coming from, but I can guarantee you I'm trying my best. And if it's not good enough for you, then that just means that this isn't a live stream experience for you. If you really think that I have ill intent, or if you feel like I've targeted you in some way or not necessarily picked up on your sense of humor or maybe even the tone that you've been talking to me in, it's the internet and it's all open to interpretation unless you accompany your voice and your image with the actual complaint or said interaction. It's really hard for me to take away from it. I love Discord, actually. Mod for someone on Discord. Vampirus, I hear you. Yeah, I know, right? 3 times within 3 hours. I know, right? 3 times within 3 hours. I don't know what that statement is. I'm going to join. Can't hurt. to see if it's enjoyable for me, please join in. Be part of it over there if you want to be part of it. Day 4 of not on the Discord for Set with Melody. Set with Melody, I know you've had some issues with the Discord before, and it's always been appreciated with your feedback. And honestly, if you don't want to be over there, I mean, I know it's probably hard for you not to interact with me because you probably enjoy just seeing me all the time on the internet. Don't you miss me a little bit over there? I mean, honestly, that girl has posted some really great music. Do feel free to check the music channel on the Discord server to be exposed to the taste of Said with Melody, whose comments I think are still there. I don't know. Anyways, I do appreciate people joining in on the Discord server. If you do join in on the Discord server, read the rules. The rules are at the very tippity top. It's the first channel on the Discord server. And if you do want to just check my live stream experience on a daily basis, making sure I shut off the oven. I think I verbally said it out loud. But as I am now ready to eat my nachos, are you ready to eat nachos with me too? I'm just hungry. Well, let's start eating it. These are the nachos that came out. I guess I'll take one more picture real quick before I start eating it, but I am super hungry. Do I need to put it on a plate? No. Should I put it on a plate? Maybe. Anyways, I'm gonna do this first. Give it a good photograph. Oh yeah. What do you guys think about that photo? Came out pretty good, right? I almost dropped my phone right there. It would have been awkward if I dropped my phone, because then you would have been like, oh, he dropped his phone in his food. Yeah, you're right. I did, or maybe I didn't. Anyways, this right here, this is what it's all about. Well, you could see it right there. I don't know why I'm showing you a photo, but it's nice to show a photo in a photo, right? Yes, I'm here for the yapping too. It's Said with Melody saying that she's here for the yapping. I'm here for the yapping. If you're here for the yapping, then you know exactly what's up. It's actually me eating dinner now, though. Look at this. It's come out pretty good. You see, right? Look at that cheese. Mmm. Oh. You have a good day? You want to tell me about your day? Oh. As I'm enjoying my nachos, you can tell me all about your day. Feel free to say things in the chat. I can read what's going on, guys. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Mm. Oh. Mm. Fried chicken nachos are delicious. It's so good. Oh, so good. Mm. Oh. I need more meals like this. Maybe just because I'm so hungry, but I think it's delicious. Do you like eating dinner? Do you want to watch me eat dinner? I do need sour cream. We don't have any. We were talking about that earlier. We don't have any sour cream. I don't use jalapenos. It's pronounced jalapenos, right? Like jalapenos or jalapenos? Oh no, I'm all confused now. I actually don't know how to pronounce it right. But you as the audience can tell me, right? Gummy Lover. No way, we got Gummy Lover here. Gummy Lover is one of our viewers that's been here for quite a while. I do appreciate Gummy Lover liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. Love your tie. Aw, thanks Dangerous Pumpkin for saying it. I do appreciate that. Mm. Overnight yapping is $26. Jalapenos or jalapenos? Jalapenos? Jalapenos. Jalapenos. Yes. I get to eat dinner with you, and you get to eat dinner with me. Observe if you want to observe. These are nachos for you. Not just any type of nachos. These are my fried chicken nachos. Have I made them before? No. Is it documented how I make them? Yes. Can I remake them? I believe so. Could you make them as well? I'm not in charge of you. You can do whatever you want. It's a free country. Or a free world to live in. I'm actually not sure where you're coming from. You might be in a different country. I don't know if it's free over there. I'm not sure. Am I single? Thanks for asking, and thanks for being here, Neef. I think I said your name right. I don't know if I said your name right, but yeah, I'm single. I'm 36, and I'm on Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder. And if you want to watch a dating video of me, well, you can watch it on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. The September 18th, 2024 episode has a dating video that John Hamm and Jimmy Kimmel endorse me in a way as being that single guy that those ladies should give a chance. That's right. They narrate to a little bit of a dating video of me. You can watch it on my Instagram account. It's the first pinned video on my Instagram account. So follow me on Instagram and watch that video over there. Or just check it out on YouTube, where you can watch the September 18th episode of the Jimmy Kimmel Show, and I'm in it. And it shows how single I am and how I'm looking for a lady out there, and it gives you more of an idea of the stuff I have and the personality I have to offer you wonderful people if you want to just kind of skip the getting to know me. We've got a lot of ribbon people in the live stream experience. But is Alea the ribbon person in here? Because she's the first. She's the first of our ribbon people. Gummy Lover, thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. You guys feel free to be part of the live stream experience on a daily basis just by following me. You'll always be up to date on when I'm live streaming and where. By interacting with me on a daily basis, you might be able to make a friend as well. In the live chat, I always encourage people to follow one another, potentially even make a friend. Social media. Wow. These chips are great. It's almost like I'm sitting in the kitchen, it's almost like I'm standing in the kitchen with you standing in the kitchen with me, and we're both eating nachos at the same time, maybe? Maybe not. We should probably clean up the kitchen. I've got other things to do tonight. But I really don't want to. I want to spend some more time with all of you wonderful people. That's right, you. Kimmel Show? What got you onto the Kimmel Show? Oh, Gummy Lover, I did what everyone else does. I showed up and I basically presented myself as someone that they could potentially make a little bit of a bit on, and I agreed to being made fun of, and they were like, all right, yeah. And I joined that studio audience, and they gave me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I do appreciate doing it, and I do appreciate working with the Jimmy Kimmel Show and all the people that work on that show, and even John Hamm. Big shout out to John Hamm and Jimmy Kimmel and all of those that made it possible on that show. The colleagues that I've worked with and the people that are over there are honestly some of the best people in the show business. So big shout out to all those people. Is that a new follow we got from Misha? Misha, thanks for being here. It's nice to have you here, and it's nice to be here with you. How are the nachos? The nachos are so good. I'm happy to be eating nachos with all you wonderful people. Share the live stream and be part of the conversation. If you do like watching people eat nachos, this is a nacho live stream where I'm eating nachos this Monday with you if you're eating nachos with me. It's 9:19 here in California, and it's pretty late, but it's not that late. This is like the end of dinner time for a lot of people. So within like the next 20 minutes, I'll probably be done eating, and then I'll save whatever I have left over. Unless Just K here wants it. I love that they chose you. I do too. I do love that. Thanks for the follow, Niki. I hope I'm saying your name right. As my live streams continue to grow, well, it's here for you if you're here for it. And I do see that we've gotten a lot of new followers here on YouTube, TikTok, maybe even here on Twitch. I actually don't know what's happening over there on Twitch. But here on YouTube and on TikTok, I see we've got a lot of new followers today. And if you want me to give you a follow back and you're a new follower, all you got to do is say that you're a robot or not a robot. Whether you're a robot or not, I won't discriminate against you. Do feel free to let me know whether you're a robot or not by either saying that you're a robot or not a robot, or potentially I'm a human, I'm not a human, or maybe beep, bop, boop. If you do want to say any of those things, I'll take it as a sign that you want me to give you a follow back, and I'll make sure to try to do so. It's not necessarily going to happen for absolutely everybody, but I try my best to do it for as many of you as possible when you mention it in the chat. Especially on TikTok. You're not, but you're cute, so I'll let it slide. What? It's over 9,000. What's over 9,000? I love that. Oh, 9,000? Oh, it's over 9,000. I don't really understand what the term's from, said with Melody. Is this a quote from something? I'm going to bed. Enjoy the nachos, Ben. Drink ice water, and good night, everyone. Mikiki, thanks for being here. You're going to miss us washing dishes. But you know what? You've watched majority of the live stream, and we're almost done eating. But she's been here the whole time, guys, being the moderator she can be. I do appreciate Mikiki. Mikiki! Anyways, Mikiki, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. Everyone give her a send-off and tell her to have the best dream tonight. If anyone wants to give her a dream assignment, she loves getting dream assignments. And she does. She does enjoy it. And she's a big fan of the live stream experience. She's usually here on a daily basis. So you can talk to her tomorrow if you want to, or you can send her off with those positive energy vibes. Do you want a dream assignment tonight, Mikiki? Do you want me to give you a dream assignment? What would you like as a dream tonight? Oh, if I was to guess, if I was to guess, I think Mikiki would want to have a dream about... maybe she's going to be like a factory worker in this dream, working for the man, coming home, raising her 18 kids. In this dream you'd be having, Mikiki, it's 1930 in this dream. You work at a factory and you come home to your 18 kids, and your husband has passed away, unfortunately, due to whatever the common disease is back then. And you were just kind of like making it happen for those 18 kids of yours. The reason you have 18 kids is to get the best hugs. Because when you have 18 kids and you come home from a hard day's of work and they all give you a hug at the same time, it's like a dog pile. So it sounds like good experience for you, right? Anyways, maybe she wants something different. Maybe you guys, throw it out there. Only if you're Kiki's baby daddy. Oh, that's funny. Is that M there? Influenza. Are you saying what her husband died from? Influenza? That sounds stressful. Mikiki, it's a dream, and it's not going to be a nightmare. It's going to end up being a fun love story. You'll fall in love, and the guy you fall in love with will take care of the 18 kids you have. And he'll, like, rescue you from your factory working job. Like, imagine coming home day in and day out to take care of your 18 kids from your stressful factory working job, whichever factory you work at. Maybe you make mirrors, probably mirrors back in the 1930s. And, your husband passed away, but then, some guy comes by and sweeps you off your feet. Maybe he's a pastor. I've diagnosed it. Yes. Okay. So Emily is the one that diagnosed the disease that the Mikiki's lover died from. But that's not what's important. What's important is that we just give her that positive energy and hope she has a really fun dream. What's my dream scenario? What's my dream life scenario? Ooh, Emily, let's do yours too. If you want me to make up a dream scenario for you to have tonight, we'll do a couple of people's. I don't see why not. I mean, honestly, it's a lot of fun to make some things up and to have the creative thinking present in the live stream experience. If you are a sensitive soul, though, and you don't necessarily, always feel the rhythm of people online, I would hesitate to do it for you because, you could potentially get offended, I guess. But I don't really know how to make sure to be appropriate for absolutely everybody in the world. My phone muted. What are we talking about? I'm confused. Vampirus, your phone muted and you stopped listening to me? Thank you, but I'll think of something else. All right, so Mikiki's going to think of something else to dream about tonight, but that doesn't mean we don't wish her the best of dreams. You enjoy the best dream tonight, girl. Have it and make it a place and space for you. Do come back when you can. Everyone give Mikiki a send-off. She is here on a regular basis, and I do appreciate her. Have a good night, Mikiki. Enjoy Dreamland. Oh. An imaginary dream husband? That sounds interesting. You mean like give him a name and everything? I think that the dream scenario for Emily, so we have Em in the live stream experience, and we're trying to come up with a good dream scenario for her. It's like a dream assignment. Yeah, she kind of gives me archaeology vibes every once in a while. Like, when I see her talking in the chat, and I say to myself, who's that M girl? What's she all about? I sometimes think to myself, oh, that girl gives real, like, traveling girl vibes. Like, she's a traveler that is an archaeologist that used to have a fling with another archaeologist, but it didn't end really well. So then she took her own independent archaeology studies with her own team away from that one guy that it just didn't work out with. But she did kind of feel like he was like imposing on her, like his agenda. Yeah, I feel like it would have to do, so let's do Emily's dream scenario. That is like her being an archaeologist. And like, oh gosh, she is so good at it and traveling the world. Yes, I love this dream scenario. Okay, good. Emily's happy about the direction we're going with this, so we're going to keep it going. So let's see, what is it that the dream scenario could have tonight? I mean, she already had her, so like, there's the backstory, which was, like, there was a time where she was seeing this guy that was also an archaeologist, and they used to do archaeology things together and adventure together and travel together, but she kind of like broke off from him, so he's not in the picture anymore. So he's not going to be in it anymore in her life, and she's just doing her own thing, trying to do the archaeology the way she does archaeology with her own team. So she's taking her team and she's traveling to Maybe one of the territories of the world that aren't necessarily well traveled. Why do I look handsome in hoodies and shirts? I don't know. The millennial loophole. Emily, in this dream scenario, you do have a team. And I'm in it too. I'll be in your team. I'm the intern though. That's right, because I come from a film and TV background. So I'm the intern. So in your dream scenario, I happen to be there as well. But I'm kind of like the intern. Don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing, and I refuse to film anything. So I'm kind of like one of those guys that's like, I just want to change what I do with my life. And I'm like, I don't want to operate a camera, and I'm being like real pain about it, but I end up doing it anyways. You know, because I'm good at it, I guess. But yeah, I'll be in the dream too. And let's see, Just Kay here should probably be in it as well. I mean, she has a good resume, right? I'm the intern though. No, I'm the intern in this situation. You're not the intern, I'm the intern. Can you assign us all roles? It sounds fun there. Yes, we can assign all roles. So Just Kay here, I don't know archaeology very well. I have no idea what roles to assign. But I'm still eating nachos, assigning roles to a hypothetical dream that M might be having tonight. If you're just tuning into my live stream experience, it's rewatchable if you ever want to rewatch this part of it. But if you do want to be part of it while it's happening live, we'll just stay in the room. I'm already here doing it. And we are talking about a dream scenario that has M, also known as Emily, in the live stream. She's not known as just Emily, though. She's Emily Marie. People call her Marie all the time. So she has her own little Marie Expeditions, but she goes by M, but it's Emily Marie is her name. And it's called Marie Expeditions is her archaeology team. And I'm on that team along with Just Kay here, and I don't necessarily know the job titles people would have on an archaeology team, so if someone could help me out and let me know what I'm supposed to assign people. I'm the main... Yes, you're the main character in this story, girl. It's your dream assignment. You should dream it tonight, by the way, if you decide to sleep. Thanks for being here, Holden. Oh, wow, we've had a lot of really new followers tonight here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. I really do appreciate people coming in and being part of my live stream experience. Oh. Man, it's so much fun eating nachos. And they're still warm. Oh. But they're warm for the wrong reasons. There's a heater vent up here. And it's pushing down right here. Right here. Which, you know, probably means a lot of air is touching it. What you gonna do? Anyways, I love this dream. These nachos look like they slap. Yeah, they slap real hard, girl. Do they have trash can nachos in California? Or is that the southern thing? I don't know. Does anyone want to mention that in the chat that's here in California? Kay could be a field tech if Boss Emily allows it. Okay, all right, good. So Just Kay here gets to be a field tech. But what type of field tech? What are the job titles of archaeology? Like, there's what, the duster? Probably someone that has like that dusting brush where they just like dust things off. There's probably that one person that like has to deal with the monitors and doing like scans of the ground. There's probably someone that has like the stuff where they're like, they have to look at the field and be like, that's the type of tree that's right there. Maybe someone that's like familiar with the type of plants and vegetation. You know, but she would have a veterinarian there. She loves animals. And even though Miranda Rosanna isn't here, we're still assigning her a place. Miranda Rosanna would be the did I say vegetarian? What did I mean to say? Veterinarian. So Miranda Rosanna would be the veterinarian, but she'd get an assistant too. Who would be her assistant? So I guess her assistant would also be, I mean, Set with Melody is a wildfire, so I don't know if she'd be really good with, you know, Set with Melody is probably like the camp director. No, not the camp director. Set with Melody kind of gives me vibes that she would put together like the tents. What's that called? Something? Ben, did you get something on your vest? Yeah, I did. This vest has a stain on it. How did you see that? Did you see it? Oh, you mean right now? I don't know. This vest technically is taking a lot of beatings. They didn't let me wear this vest one time. I was doing something on camera and they told me that I had to take it off because one of the stains that's on it is very noticeable. Can you see it? I still try to wear it all the time. I took it to get dry cleaned and they couldn't finish it. Peaceful Kevin's getting a shout out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you zooming in? Okay, so let's give Peaceful Kevin his position. And it's like, Peaceful Kevin would be really good. I think Peaceful Kevin would be someone that would have to document things, right? Like, he seems like someone that's a really good note taker. You know, maybe he's doing field reports. Maybe he's in charge of the field reports that basically, like, need to be read at the end of every day. So at the end of every day, there's a type up of everything that was done, and that would be done by Peaceful Kevin. I don't know what that job title is, but he would go around making sure that all the departments checked in with him. And as the intern, I would help him quite a bit too. But I'm loving this tie. I'm loving this tie as well. I'd also dress up like this. So I'd be there on the archaeology outings, looking really dapper and stuff. We still haven't figured out what part of the world that M is doing her, Maria expedition at? Oh. Nachos are so good. Thanks for all the gifts and all the likes, guys. Thanks for being here. I would be looking dapper. I'd be one of the best dressed. Oh. I'm eating my dinner, and I'm enjoying a good glass of ice water. After adding more ice, I got myself a tasty drink, a tasty, refreshing, hydrating drink known as ice water. It's the unofficial live stream sponsor, and it would also be the unofficial sponsor of Maria Expeditions. Or Maria Expeditions, or would it be Expedition Maria's? No, Maria's Expeditions, which is Emily Marie's archaeology company, where she has Peaceful Kevin there as basically a field reporter who reports on the activities of what they do every day. And we have Miranda Rosanna as the veterinarian. She has an assistant that we have not yet assigned yet, so she also gets an assistant. You know, because there's like so many animals that M brings with her. So M always goes on these expeditions to do archaeology trips with her chickens because she feels like the chickens can really locate where the juicy stuff is. When I say the juicy stuff, I mean the relics of yesteryear. I mean spoons and pottery and all sorts of things that are buried between here and the ground's deepest depths. So she tends to use a lot of animals on her expedition. She's the only archaeologist that does so. That's kind of why she had a falling out with her like used to be romantic partner that was also an archaeologist. He was against using animals in this way, and she's not like abusing the animals. Like he just tried to paint it that way. He was trying to paint her as a monster, and she just isn't one. And no, she isn't one. I hope I dream about this tonight. It sounds so fun. I hope you do too, Just K here. You have a job as well in it. You're a part of the team. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that, M. And the Rose, thanks for being here and thanks for being so supportive. We're still making up a story for you to have a dream about tonight. Hopefully you can jump into it, but I also don't want to disclose all the ins and outs of the story. I just want to give the structure for you to have a team and a location of where you go. What happens there, that's part of the dream. Hopefully the dream happens and you can go and experience this adventure because, you know, Marie Expeditions does happen in Dreamland. She should probably, like, not Fountain of Youth, it feels too much. No, maybe like a good relic, maybe like maybe a lost civilization. Oh, Atlantis. She's searching for Atlantis, but she's going to search for Atlantis in Canada. The deep woods of Canada. Does that make sense? I don't think so, but why would it be in the deep woods of Canada? It was supposed to be swallowed by water, right? But then again, she does have her chickens that are like the investigative archaeologists that she brings along. That's why she has a veterinarian, which is Miranda Rosanna, and her assistant is, let's just give it to Ben. Will there be hangman? There probably should be. I tend to be more of on the creative aspects of this live stream right now, to be honest. I do like using my brain like that. So it's fun to make up a story. Atlantis in Canada? Uh-huh. Just K here. It's a cross stream. Oh. Man, am I hungry. This is fun, right? Watching me eat. Maybe you're eating with me. Maybe you're not eating with me. How did everyone in your house like the nachos? Oh, everyone loved them. Didn't you hear my mom? And my dad? My dad actually finished everything on his plate, which is a really great sign. I am pretty good at coming up with whole stories on the spot. I have worked in the entertainment industry, helping people come up with stories and also reworking scripts for years. And as a creative, I really do enjoy creating content. And I don't tell enough stories in the short form contents that I create. No, but I do have a bunch of aspiring stories to tell. Oh, you've been in and out? Tell my grandpa, your dad, I say hi. I'll let him know, Joe. Thanks for being here and thanks for being so nice. Who is the messiest in my family? Feels like you're setting me up for an argument. I don't necessarily want to make that statement, especially since you're able to rewatch my live stream here on YouTube, where we've got over 58 likes, which means that we've gotten thousands of people watching. I don't know how many people have been watching tonight here on YouTube, but I do see that we've had quite the crowd and people talking within the chat. Be nice to each other and be part of the conversation. Don't be mean to one another. I wouldn't want to see that. And, you know, honestly, show up in the way that you feel it's appropriate for you. Cousin Lori must be pretty messy if he's not saying it. I thought you were asking of my sisters and myself and my parents. Which there is someone. But we're not going to out anyone. No. I don't even like doing that in the live streams at all. It always feels inappropriate. That's why I try to also blanket things, and whenever I do have any issues, I try not to necessarily pinpoint any one specific person. Although I have used my live stream experience to apologize to those in the live stream at times. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I've always been a victim of the live stream, you should rewatch some of the live streams. I usually am pretty good at learning from my live streams, communicating to those in my live streams, and also trying to show up. If you didn't accept the apology, you didn't accept the apology, and you might want to revisit when I actually did give an authentic apology about something. Who am I talking to? Not outing anyone. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I do appreciate you being in it. You're so nice because I call out everyone in my family? No way, Em. I mean, you did call your brother, what, a trust fund baby? I guess that is calling someone out. But in a good way. No, actually, that's not necessarily good. Emily Marie. What are you doing, girl? Ice water. It's delicious. It's refreshing. My favorite drink to drink with you. It doesn't matter what you're looking for today when it comes to the entertainment that I'm creating. It is for you. If it's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If you want to be part of a different live stream experience that has you talking to people that are a little bit more on your level, or maybe even of the same age as you, I encourage you to do so. You don't necessarily need to force yourself to stay here. But if you're in your 30s and you want to talk to someone that's also in their 30s, I'm in my 30s, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I appreciate all these likes and all these shares, guys. And I see that we've had a pretty consistent, large amount of people over here on the YouTube live stream for the experience so far. It's always nice to have people come in. Me too. I don't hold back. I used to not hold back, but I've been trying really hard in my live streams not to sell out my sisters or talk negatively about family members. If you've seen my stand-up comedy or you've watched me perform stand-up, you know that that's not the case if I do stand-up. If I do stand up and I tell jokes about my life or the people in my life, I tend to throw people under the bus. Which is part of why I also kind of stepped away. Because when you're up on stage, it's usually easier to talk about things that other people can relate to. And not necessarily just make a bunch of noises and talk really fast. No, but in these live streams where I'm online, I kind of just get away with whatever. Ish. I mean, kind of. Ageism is a no-no, Benno? Ageism is a no-no. Wait, Ben, you do stand-up? I did stand-up for years. Em, I totally know you did. In fact, the first marriage you were in has a guy that was a regular at a venue that you put your time into as well, but he does a lot more than you do. Something like that. You told us a story, and I'm trying to recollect it. And I'm talking out loud while I'm trying to also remember it, and it's not necessarily working for me. But we do know that M is also someone that does stand-up and did stand-up with her first husband. Her second husband sounds like a numbers guy. He sounds like an accountant, but I really don't know. I never asked, but we're just going to make it up. Yeah, he sounds like an accountant. Stephanie's like, you don't need to remember everything about us. That's a really good point, Stephanie. I don't need to remember about a certain annoying lawyer. I don't need to remember about that. But who's that relate to? There has to be someone out there that has... Oh, they mean well, though. They definitely mean well. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I'm still eating nachos. That's how she became an archaeologist. It started as a joke. Part of her stand-up. Said with Melody, you're like, Ben! I do remember things, guys. I'm pretty good at remembering things. I'm also good at documenting things. If you send me messages, that's great. Send me messages. I tend to take screenshots of messages just to make sure to keep a good archive of my interactions with all of those that are here online. It's more of a precaution. And it is more of a place and space that I want to be held accountable for how I decide to show up. And if you decide to show up too, and you want to be in the live stream experience on a daily basis, and then, you might send me a message or something, I tend to also take note of how your feedback is. And I try to make as much documentation as possible to keep the live stream experience as healthy as possible for me and for others. I'm trying to show up for as many people as possible. And it's not necessarily easy, but it is a fun place and space. Is it fun for you? I hope it is. I love the father from American Pie. A data engineer is a guy with numbers too. Thanks for the heart me. Mandy, thanks for being here, and thanks for the heart me and the gift. Yeah, the cat in Kevin's profile photo is really cute. Oh, look at this. We're making so much progress eating and enjoying each other's company. That's right, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Eating nachos. How do I pronounce my last name? Magrdichian. That's Magrdician. There's some people out there that don't like using their real name online. Or they're trying to keep a lot of their privacy to themselves. I just so happen to be like one of the only Benjamin Magrdichians, and I want to be here representing my fam and also giving you the opportunity to interact with me here online. It's a place, it's a space. I'm putting myself out there in the world. I'm not necessarily gatekeeping my life. I'm letting it be out here in the open for you to interact with me and other people too. So do be nice in the chat, and do be nice to me, and be nice to the other people that are coming back on a daily basis. Get to know the people that are part of the community, and do have fun having dream assignments at times. The dream assignment tonight is actually directed towards M, who has a expedition company. It's called the Maria Expedition, or Maria's Expedition? Maria Expeditions, something like that. And we're still trying to figure out all the people that work for her. She has her own team. She's separated from this one guy who also has his own team, and they kind of compete. The only difference is she uses animals to help her discover the archaeology sites, and chickens mainly. And a monkey. Oh wait, let's do 2 monkeys, 8 chickens. Wait, Em, how many chickens do you have? Do you mind telling me? We'll use the exact number of chickens you already have. Em also live streams herself taking care of her chickens. You might want to check that out sometime. But I have 6 right now. So Em has 6 chickens. So she would bring 6 chickens with her, 2 monkeys. Let's give her a lizard, because everyone needs like a lizard, right? Maybe a dog. 2 dogs? Let's do 2.5. Like a small dog and 2 big dogs. I know, it's kind of weird to say half of a dog, but a small dog is like half of a dog. Sometimes it's 1/4 of a dog. Have you ever seen Soul? That's Kajal's dog. That dog's tiny. Anyways, it's fun to make these live streams happen. I have a massive dog. Okay, so we have 2 dogs, 1/2 of a dog, and let's also give you a couple goats, because Miranda Rosanna is your veterinarian. So let's make sure to give you like 2 goats, and she's gonna bring with her 6 cats. So you'll have 6 cats, and like the way that this works is you set up camp and you do like encampments. Like you set up fences, and the perimeter is usually set up by Seth Melody, who is the camp overseer, whatever we want to give that title to. I just see Melody as like a hard worker. So she's going to set up those tents and the poles. And since I'm the intern, I'm just kind of helping everybody. So I'm kind of like the help that goes in between. Peaceful Kevin's the guy that just documents what everyone does every day and has a user report at the end of every day so that everyone knows what type of discoveries they made. We have to have someone that does inventory. And when it comes down to the inventory, I mean, what? Just K here is the field tech, right? They took our jobs. The robots took your jobs? I'm getting 2 sickies in spring. 2 sickies in spring? Like a newfound land. She's a Newfoundland? I don't understand. You mean like you find new land? That's something that she could do? Yes. That is something she could do. Let's make it a boat thing. So what ends up happening is she rents a boat for her expedition. Maria's Expedition, which is the company, got its sponsorship from Yale. Let's do Yale. She used her family contacts to get her archaeologist expedition funded, and she rented a boat because she suspects that there's land somewhere that knows. She finds the Garden of Eden, which happens to be in like the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Who would have guessed? So it's not by Hawaii. It's more in the most remote areas. And we tried to like do mapping of the Earth with satellites, and somehow this was overlooked. So, but she uses the chickens and the goats on the ship to help with navigational purposes, because she never had someone have that title in her team. The king, to take out the Garden of Eden. Exactly what I was thinking of. I mean, it could be Atlantis in Canada, but I think that it's better to go with Garden of Eden in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Ice water is so good. Throws me off how delicious it is at times. I do enjoy doing these live streams, and I enjoy you guys coming in and being part of it. I'm going to start wrapping things up. We're going to go and be over here on this side. But I'll move the cameras a little bit. You'll be able to see me. I do have a little bit more of the snacking I want to do. But as I try to interact in the chat, it is wrapping up with me just getting tired. You can tell I'm getting tired, right? I put a lot of energy into trying to unclog a toilet. And now I got to try that again. But I do want to clean up here and finish eating my dinner, and also tell you all to have a good night and continue to chit-chat for a little longer, especially thinking about the things like a dream assignment. Just Kay here is really excited to be in this dream assignment tonight. She can't wait to fall asleep thinking to herself, is Ben going to be a good intern, or is Ben going to be one of those interns that just sits around eating chips and keeps listening to music and tries to get everyone to sing, that country home song? That country home song. You know, it's true. And don't forget your toilet. Said with Millie, I was just saying that. Yeah, I know, it's already been that type of live stream. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's happening. Anyways, it's really fun to make live streams happen on a daily basis. I do them daily for at least 90 minutes. If you've been here before, well, you know the routine. Be nice to my moderators, give them a shout out, and also feel free to join in and be part of the Discord server. We have the best of mods. Yes, those moderators really help me create the place and space. It wouldn't be what it is without them being there, especially since all of the moderators and all the viewers of the live stream experience that have asked for the Discord server have guaranteed me that that is a place and space that they want as well. So it is what they make it, and it is a place and space for you to be part of it too. If you want to be part of it with the others that are there, please read the rules on the Discord server. Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita are our main moderators, so if you have any really, really big issues, feel free to bring it up with them, send them messages, but also feel free to read through those rules that we do have for you to be showing up appropriately. If you decide to follow the rules, you'll be acknowledged for being a rule follower. Yeah, I know, that sounds, I guess, cool, right? What did Ben do to the toilet? Oh, so now it's my fault, just K here. Sounds like it. Anyways, toilet paper. It wasn't me. No, but it is clogged. And it's a doozy to take care of. It's a doozy. I am going to try it again. But we do want to kind of pack up some of this stuff. And I'll eat the rest of that as well. This is the corn. This is the beans. This is the cheese that we didn't use. That's a good thing I noticed it, or I would have left it there. Yeah. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. It's true, actually. I really do make mistakes, even in my live streams, even in the live stream community. I don't deal with every situation correctly, in my opinion, but I'm trying my best showing up as many days as I can to try to provide you with an opportunity to hang out with me and other people. And if you feel like I'm not providing you enough attention individually, you can always send me a message. You really can. It takes people sometimes a little while to come forward with certain things. It doesn't matter when you say it. What matters is that you communicate it. It's healthy for all of us to show up for each other in conversations. If it's a hard conversation to have, I understand. If you don't want to have it, you don't need to have it. But if you're showing up in my live stream experience and you're taking away a negative experience, that's not something I actually would be fond to hear about. So I'm trying my best to make it as fun for you as possible. I'm not going to appease everyone in the world, but I am going to try to show up day in and day out to provide you with an opportunity to hang out with some other people who are potentially your age, maybe even not your age. I don't know. When it comes down to it, you might be looking for people that are older than you to talk to, just for gaining advice and wisdom, or maybe you're looking for some younger people to talk to just to feel more lively and feel young yourself. But what matters is that you decide to show up positively and appropriately for both people that are older and younger. Ageism is not necessarily a thing in this live stream, but it could be, right? No, it's not going to be. No, that sounds bad. Anyways, when it comes down to it though, really be mindful on how you decide to show up. If you do join the Discord server, it really is more of an 18 plus community to be part of, but I do only want it to be PG-13. I want the 18 plus vibe, but I don't want us to have 18 plus conversations, really. I could get uncomfortable. And you could potentially get uncomfortable too, but then again, sometimes it just ends up happening. And we will navigate it as we navigate it together. If you decide to be in my community and you decide to be here for it on a daily basis, it will be fun to a certain degree. It is what you make it, and do have fun coming in and being part of the conversation. This is the place in this space. If you're in it to be in it, yes. Thanks for re-saying it. It's always nice to have the likes happen too. Is that Mimi Queen liking the live stream? Thanks, Mimi Queen. It's so much fun to make these things happen, guys. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but why would I put the chicken over here? I put that chicken in the wrong space. Oh, this is where I got the other chicken from, and then I got out another bag. I was trying to figure out what happened to that bag. We don't have that much to wash, guys. There's just a cutting board and like 2 dishes. So it's not going to be like a long live stream experience where I'm going to take you over to the sink and we're going to have hours together of me washing everything and loading the dishwasher. No, but I do need to put away all the leftovers, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my nachos. Do I finish them? Do I not finish them? The options, like, ta-ta, me, oh, ma. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying things and stuff like, Mamma mia, Citalita. I do love saying Mamma mia, and I do like saying Citalita. Is it a word? I don't know. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying things because I do have a really great place and space for you to enjoy me as I enjoy you while I drink ice water. That's right, it's ice water. It's delicious, it's refreshing, it's hydrating, and it is my unofficial live stream sponsor. I don't have an official one, so we got the unofficial one. If you're out there and you're looking for someone to talk about your product, I might be able to help you. Did Ben fry the chicken too? I missed that start. No, the fried chicken was from Sunday's dinner, which I did not live stream myself making the dinner because I didn't make it. I actually don't know how to make fried chicken. I've never done it before, but I know how to make fried chicken nachos with fried chicken that's already been made for me. I gotta do something with all of this. We gotta get this in the sink. Is that who I think it is? It is. And we'll do a little bit of a battle with Mr. Baba. That's right. Nice to have you here, Mr. Baba. And you can hear it. If you can hear it, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. There we go. And now we're in the middle of a battle. Yeah, it's me against Mr. Baba. Yeah, take some screenshots, have some fun being here. Do help me out with being a winner. It doesn't matter what you're looking for when it comes to internet sensations. Out there when it comes down to the internet, being here as a place and space for you to be able to be with me, well, it is what you make it. And at this point in time, we're in the middle of a battle. If you're here on YouTube, that doesn't really make any sense. It's not really, happening over here. If you're here on Twitch, also not happening over here. No, where it's happening? TikTok. Watch the TikTok live stream for a second. Maybe go over there and give me some support. Tap on the screen and give me as many likes as you can. Maybe even a gift. Help me be a winner. I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of my live stream experience. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. What matters is you've decided to watch my live stream, which is really fun to make. I walked away. But why did I walk away? I walked away to take care of this. Oh, right. Dang it. Anyways, I got that happening, this happening. We do need to start the washing machine in a second. We have to pack up this stuff. We have to throw these things away. I'm trying to get this all settled. And as I am here for you, you're here for me too. Thanks for liking the live stream. Espanola. Oh, nice to have you here. Thanks for being here, Arnold. And I do appreciate you jumping in and asking for Espanola. I don't know how to help you, but I do appreciate you jumping in and being in the conversation. I don't know if you're spamming the chat, but we just got to mute you for a little bit of a time. Yeah, we're going to be here for you if you want to be here in it. And thanks for joining in. Can a mod please mute Arnold? I did it. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being in it. I do have the live streams happening. I think that one of the things I've learned the most from live streaming for a little over a year is I do need to mod my own live stream experience on occasion, and I need to not always depend on the moderators to make it happen. Ben, doesn't Kevin need to be mod because he's mod on YouTube? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll deal with it later. But I do appreciate you being here. Mr. Baba is Ben's Mr. I guess, yeah, in a way. Yeah, it is. It is like that, M. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. Em, when it comes down to your expedition team, is there anyone you really want on the expedition team that I haven't yet assigned a job to? Do say it in the chat, because these are dream assignments. Dream assignments, so I can add in whoever you want. Tap on that screen, guys. Make it happen. Looks like Peaceful Kevin really likes... Yes, Peaceful Kevin really likes Mr. Baba. Thanks, guys, for jumping in and for being part of it. Help me out by creating the place and space where I'm here with you, if you're here with me, where we contribute to the overall experience that everyone gets to have. Hi, Ben. I'm really sad. Aw, you're missing your vacation? Well, hopefully I can give you some exciting live stream experience to be part of here on YouTube. I gotta put these chips away. We're still cleaning up a little bit in the kitchen. The live stream will be over before you know it, guys. I'm not gonna go forever and ever tonight, but we are reaching the point to where we're still in the middle of the battle, so you can help me out with Mr. Baba's battle right here. He's in the room all the time, and we still got 1 minute and 51 seconds. Iris, there are too many good people to choose from. What, is Iris in the live stream? Man needs to button up. I hope Kajal makes an appearance in the dream. Okay, good. So Kajal should make an appearance. Mr. Baba's maybe someone that we meet on the road. Maybe? Is that what, would you want that, M? So Mr. Baba gets met. I wouldn't mind Jason Biggs on my team. I don't know who Jason Biggs is, but I'm assigning him to be the chef. You have to have a chef, right? Someone makes the food and prepares the food. Would he be good at it? Kajal would 1000% be my assistant. So M would get the assistant of Kajal. Kajal would be the assistant. Me. It's nice to have people jump into the live stream and be part of it. I do appreciate people being within my live stream experience. And I do look forward to being within it with you as you are taking the time to be in it with me. Kajal is definitely assigned at... Oh, thanks for those heart me's. I do appreciate the gifts. M's here, really throwing some love into the live stream. Thanks, guys, for helping me out. Ice Wider might be the unofficial sponsor, but you're also somewhat of a contributor too, especially when you do these battles. Tap on the screen, give me as many likes as you can, and let's see if we can be winners here on the live stream experience known as TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, you're not necessarily contributing to the TikTok battle, but you are still hearing the vibes or being felt, are they? Anyways, it's a nice, fun place and space, and I see we've been getting more and more likes and shares, and I do appreciate all of the participation. With the 10 seconds left here on TikTok, can you contribute to the battle? Hopefully you can. Let's be a winner. Let's make it happen. Can you help me out? I hope we can win this. If we win, we win together. If we lose, that's just on me. You're still a winner in my eyes. Can we make it happen? Let's see. It's It's a win. We made it happen. Thanks for being here, Mr. Baba. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for being part of a special live stream experience with me, as it was fun to hang out with you. Toodaloo. And I do appreciate everyone being within the place and space. I've got it happening, and maybe you have it happening. Mr. Baba is working so hard. He really is. I feel like he does it every day for the same reasons I do it every day. He's trying to figure out if he can build an audience and have fun being here online with other people. He seems like a cheery guy with good aspirations in life. I really don't know. I'm just kind of working off of my overall interpretation of him. Thanks for being here, and thanks for liking the live stream, Arnold. And okay, put a sweater to balance this out. Do you want me to put on a sweater to balance what out? I think me calling Mr. Baba your Mr. Noodle is the best thing I've said in your lives. I guess. Do you want me to rate the things you said in my lives? Can you give me a week to analyze the things you've said to decide what my favorite thing is? I can figure it out. I can go back pretty far. I can see a lot of comments and conversations, and I'm pretty good at it. Documenting my live streams, taking screenshots of my live streams, also trying to show up for the other people that are in my live stream, and then taking good note, and then also talking about it, even in therapy at times. It's a communication, and it is a overall experience I have to put a lot of effort into. And if you're saying to yourself, Ben doesn't notice me, I sent him one message and blah, 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 blah. No, I probably documented it pretty well. Maybe took a screenshot of that message, especially if you've made any sort of apology or if there's been any issue. I always make sure to take double precaution with trying to show up for people as much as possible. So yeah, it's me like really trying to be mindful on how I decide to show up and be here interacting. And just in case someone tries to create a separate narrative, I always want to make sure that people feel like I'm here to support them too. I'm not going to be here trying to get justice for any one specific me, but me as in like, I'm not going to look for myself to get justice. I just want to make sure that other people are taking care of themselves. And that if someone decides to troll another person in the live stream community, or even tease someone else in the live stream community, I don't necessarily want people to be contributing to each other's lives in negative ways. It's more of documenting it for the safety of others rather than making sure it's for me. You can treat me all sorts of ways. I've decided to sign up for this. I'm allowing you to jump into my life and observe me and judge me. So that is a place and space for you to be able to take to the bank. Or maybe take it with you on this trip, this expedition. Connecting with You're great at connecting with your audience. Thanks for saying that, Em. I do appreciate that. I do have a lot of my friends and family members that also watch these live streams too. And if that does help at all, there are people that have been observing the live stream experience from the beginning. There are people that have been observing it as soon as the Discord happened, that have been there in pretty much every conversation, that have not necessarily always been verbal. But I do see that I have friends in real life that have really actually shown up quite a bit. Maybe, I don't understand why no one wants to be a moderator anymore, but as I have made comments about it before, I do miss the moderators that I did know in real life. Mikey Milwaukee, giving you a shout out, saying, hey, where are you? It was nice to, Mikey Milwaukee's the first moderator of my live stream, and since I know him in real life, there's a real good communication what I don't like and what I do like, from the fact that he's known me for my entire life, basically. We met in preschool. Isn't that great? Whenever you see Mikey Milwaukee in the live stream experience, we actually met before that, but it is a live stream experience that has me hanging out with you hanging out with tons of other people here in the live stream. And as you know, the Discord and even individual DMs to me are documented and somewhat screenshot and archived just to make sure I have somewhat of a roster of how people are showing up and who I can trust, who I can't trust. When it comes down to it, it is a place and space that is what you make it, but I can't necessarily, fixate and focus on everybody's participation and everybody's specific, specific experience. I just got to try to show up for as many of you as possible. And it's not necessarily going to be here for absolutely everyone, but it's going to be here in this place and space, making sure that I feel safe and that I feel like everything's being documented to protect me and potentially even you too. With that being said, if you're watching here on YouTube, it's being documented for you to be able to rewatch it. You can always rewatch it and try to take out the clips that make you, you might be like, hey, what did you mean by this? Or, hey, I felt like this when you said this. You might be able to piece together something that also shows me how I can show up better in my live streams, which I always appreciate the feedback. Send me a message. Let me know how you feel about my live streams, and do help me create the place and space by making it better with that feedback, honestly. But if you are contributing to a never-ending, forever growing, potentially conflict with me, I don't necessarily know what to tell you. Eventually, just like some of the people that have been banned from the live stream, it'll end with you being banned. If you're in my live stream experience and you think we have a really bad conflict and you're not banned, I'm not talking about you right now. I'm talking about someone else. Multiple people. Yes, multiple people. It's a live stream. There are people that have already been banned on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. It's harder on YouTube because YouTube is Google, and Google has a lot of things to it, so people have multiple emails. I can't necessarily filter everything out. It takes a lot of work to get banned here. Just K here is correct. It does take a lot of work. You have to like legitimately try, and you have to offend pretty much everybody. And I know some people have been like advocating for more and less moderation. That sounds weird, but it's true. In the months that have been happening for like the past 6 months, it seems like everyone's always advocating for more modding and less modding at the same time. When I get a complaint for someone that's a moderator, I also get a complaint that goes the other way, or a compliment that goes the other way that also reinforces that moderator. So it's really confusing actually working off of all of the feedback people give, but I don't want to necessarily discourage you guys to give feedback, but it is interesting. Like I'll get a complaint about someone, but then also a compliment about them, or I'll get a complaint about me and then I'll also get a compliment about me. It's super weird. But there's always going to be something going on, which makes it interesting, which is the whole purpose why I'm doing these things, is to make my life more interesting, potentially your life too. Do you see people take me alive? Why would you take who alive? Everything is subjective, Benjamin. Peaceful Kevin, absolutely. That's why I do sometimes find it interesting that some people can get really hot-headed and really honestly like worked up and kind of like send me a bunch of messages thinking that I might be targeting them in a specific way, when really there's a big audience here and there's a lot of things coming to me from all directions, from people being like, I love the moderators, to I hate the moderators, to we need more moderators, to we need less moderators. And this has been how it's been for like the last 6 months, where it's been like, I'll get like, there'll be people that will narc on the moderators, and then there'll be people that will only be supportive on the moderators. All of you guys are coming from different walks of life. I'm not going to necessarily pinpoint any one specific person, but there's a lot. Don't poke the bear. I've been poking the bear just by saying that one statement. I just send Ben Metaglass videos, and I appreciate it, Em. More of those Metaglass videos. I'd love to see more of those. Honestly, I would. They're really great. I can't mod right now. I'm sorry. It's okay. You don't need to. If you've been watching for over a year, you can be a moderator. If you haven't been watching for over a year, you can't be a moderator. We have people that are asking me moderators on a regular basis, even sending me messages to be a moderator. If you are watching my live stream and you're thinking, why hasn't he responded to me? I'm going to just let you guys know, if you've sent me anything that's been asking to be a moderator, or that's saying you could really help out with the moderation, if I haven't known your account for a year, or if I don't know you for a year plus, or know you in real life, the likelihood that you become a moderator is 0. That's right. It's just a hard new rule. If you haven't been watching a live stream for a long period of time, I think it's not appropriate for me to make you a moderator, because I give you power over the audience, and I give you power to interact and also be nice to people and not be nice to people. I don't really feel like eating that anymore. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take another one of these things, and the air fryer tomorrow will be able to heat these up once. It's leftovers that only work once. In my opinion, leftovers regarding to nachos, they don't last very long. So let's get this done, and let's move these cameras over to the sink where we can load the dishwasher really quick, and then I'm going to mention my moderators and say goodnight. It's been fun, right? I hope everyone's been enjoying it. We've gotten past the parts of the live stream where we had a large crowd. There was over 40 people watching this live stream on the, TikTok live stream. Well over 40 people joined in tonight, and that was fun to see. And over here on YouTube, we definitely made it past a specific number that I really actually, I don't know what the number is, because, you know, honestly, we do have a lot of likes here. So it does seem like we've had quite a bit of viewers jump in and be part of the conversation, which is always appreciated. Yes, it is we've got to pick this and put this over here into the refrigerator. Yikes. And there it is. It wouldn't open at first. And then this is trash. This is trash. This is cake. Yeah, this is the cake I baked a couple days ago. If you want to watch me bake that cake, you can totally watch me bake that cake on YouTube, where you can rewatch my live streams. Yes, that's right. If you've had fun being here, I give you the ability to rewatch it, revisit it, and find that entertainment on your own again and again and again when you want. It doesn't necessarily need to happen though. But if you do decide to rewatch my live stream, well, that's fantastic to hear, as long as your intentions are good. If your intentions are to spaz me out and potentially troll me, do you really want to rewatch the live stream? Like, do you? Because, like, that doesn't really sound like you do. No, it doesn't. Anyways, we've got the brownies that I made a couple days ago. If you haven't seen this, yeah, there's some brownies in here. They're cut into little squares. They're delicious, right? They look delicious, don't they? On the floor, tap that on the floor. Oh, yeah. Maybe you should tap to 15K for fun. Oh, actually, that sounds really great. Just K here is really helping me out, and also I see those others mentioning it as well. Tap that screen as many times as you can, and let's see if we can get up to 15K. I really appreciate the participation, guys. We do got people jumping in on a regular basis. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and that means that I do want to tell you, you should enjoy a good glass of it. Don't worry, I'm putting it over here. I'll end up drinking it. This is something else I got to throw away. We put all of this stuff here. We're going to move these cameras over here, and we're just going to load the dishwasher, mention the moderators, and say goodnight to everybody. It'll be done within the next 20 minutes, so don't you go anywhere if you just want to be part of it for the end of it. I still need to do a couple more things tonight, but it's been so much fun making the live stream happen, because I do these live streams when I can, daily, to provide me with an opportunity to hang out with people online. And if you're really here for it and you're really trying to help me create it, I appreciate your participation. If you've been absent lately, totally get it. It's not necessarily a required attendance type of thing. No, I'm not requiring anyone to show up. I'm not telling you to have to show up. If you're a moderator, well, the moderators are their own thing, and I do hope you follow me on multiple platforms. I do try my best to make this a place and space of the internet, and if you are having any issues with it, just take a break from it. I'm not necessarily forcing anyone to be here, and if you don't feel like it's a place for you, or you feel like I don't necessarily vibe with you very well, remember, not everyone in the world's going to get along. Not all of the live stream experiences that are out there on the internet are actually going to be for you specifically, like my live streams, for those that are looking for it and those that can get along with me. And if it tends to not work, I can't fixate and focus on trying to make sure to show up for absolutely everyone in the world. It's just not going to work. But what is going to happen is I'm going to make a funny place and space for people to be able to revisit and maybe even laugh a little bit if you find me to be funny. Was that a gift? I think someone just sent me a gift. This is pineapple, by the way. I had to throw that in there. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate that. Agreed indeed. Peaceful Kevin, whatever makes people flock to this live, the brows feel like unpaid actors. Yes. These have been complimented like crazy today. It is nice to get the heart me from Peaceful Kevin. I do appreciate that. You and everyone here have been lovely. Mimi Queen, thanks for saying it. I do get that a lot. See, I've been live streaming for over a year, and something that people have really made sure to say to me, and also it outweighs all of the negative energy that ends up coming into the room from some people not necessarily enjoying it or feeling like I'm not necessarily here for them. You know, as I say it, if you take the time to interact, I'll try my best to interact with you too. The only people that I'm like gonna be saying like, you know, I don't owe you anything are the people that got banned or potentially even got removed from the live stream. I don't need to talk to you. There's no reason for me to continue to engage. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you want to create drama within my live stream and be mean to the people that are here in the live stream, take it somewhere else. And if you are banned, I'm talking to you. If you're not banned, I'm not talking to you. If you can still access my live stream and you can still see it, this message is not for you. You are doing it fine with whatever's going on in your life. I don't need to know what's happening, and I'm not targeting you, and I'm not telling you that you're not showing up right. It's to those that are not technically supposed to be here anymore that somehow still find a way in here. I don't really get it, but I do understand it. We're human and we got feelings. Feelings. Yes, feelings. I'm disconnecting the cameras from their power sources. Yeah, that's right. Everything was plugged in. So then I wouldn't have to like plug in anything in case I lost power. But we got to get over to the sink and finish this live stream over there. It'll be fun, right? We're going to move the Twitch camera first. Do bear with me. That message sounds targeted to those that shouldn't be here. Oh, just K here's right. That was very targeted. I don't want to out anyone. Yeah, I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. I'm like a bird too, girl. We're both like birds. The audacity of some people is wild. Peaceful Kevin, absolutely. But to all moderators and all people that have been here for a while, if you have been having a hard time with your life, I'm not here to tell you that you need to show up better. But I understand if you're not necessarily in a good space. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. What matters is the live stream experience should just be for those that are looking for a good way to kind of exit whatever's really troubling them. I'm not actually telling you that you're having a hard life. I don't even know you. But honestly, at the end of the day, if I could do anything in my live stream experience, it would be to create a fun, positive place for you to be able to revisit and have fun looking at me as I try to make it a fun place for you to be able to unwind and not necessarily focus or fixate on any of the issues that you could be having in life. And it's not my place to call you out on anything because I don't really know you. And if you feel like I'm targeting you, I'm not. I just want to try to create a place and space for as many of you as possible. And I don't know exactly how to make sure to maintain that, but I got to move the Twitch live stream first, which is pretty nice, right? You get to go over here. And look, you can see that we are going to be doing some fun things by the sink. You know what? Let's spice it up a bit. Let's do more of a down angle so you can kind of feel like you get more of like the advantage. Yeah. Something like that, right? You feeling it? You're right. Let's go more like this. And then down? No, that doesn't work. Well, or does it? Yeah, it works well enough. We'll let that be what it is. So we've got one angle here. Let's just do that for right now. See, the Twitch live stream looks pretty good, right? Now let's move the other ones. That's right, the ones that are over here. We do got to get both of these up at the same time. That's right, both of them up at the same time. So we're going to unplug that and unplug this. And both of them here need to come over here. And look at that. Now that we have that, we've got lights back here. And yeah, we're pretty good, right? I do hope that you guys are having fun. Thank you for being within my live stream. It'll end in this perspective. We just need to load the dishwasher. And also acknowledge the moderators and those that make the live stream happen. It's a doozy, creating a place and space of the internet. You're not going to make everyone happy if you're a live streamer yourself and you're having a hard time with your moderation. I know people sometimes ask me for advice, but really, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I don't. But I do like to make it look like I do. But I don't really know what I'm doing. But I am showing up, and really that's the name of the game. You got to show up for it, do it consistently, be here for the audience as you can be, and don't beat yourself up too much. You're going to try to show up for a lot. If you're a live streamer and you feel like you've wronged a lot of people, or you potentially are having a hard time with your audience, don't fixate or focus too much on any one specific person. Just make sure to show up for yourself, and make sure not to be a hater to your own audience or to the people that are showing up. And some people, you're not going to be able to make everyone happy, and some people are going to feel like you're just pushing them. But you got to keep going with it. Honestly, if I'm going to promote anyone out there to do their thing and to make the content out there on the internet, I want to tell you, you can take care of it. You can do it. But if you fixate and focus on the wrong conversations, you're just going to push yourself deeper into a hole where you won't be able to come out of it. And then all of a sudden, your live stream experience is you moping around. You don't want that. I'm able to keep my energy pretty high because of one specific reason. And that is, at the end of the day, I want to make the place in this space for everyone that's looking for a place and space to have fun with me, as I like to have fun here on the internet too. Yes, this stuff is disgusting that's in my hand, but it needs to go in the compost. I shouldn't put it in the garbage disposal. We already have something that needs to be unclogged tonight. I don't want to have two things that I need to unclog. I do need to take care of that. These things and this thing need to be rinsed off and put into the dishwasher. See, I told you we weren't doing as much. It's not going to happen for a long period of time. Well, if I talk endlessly like this, yeah, it'll happen for a lot longer. I also need to make sure to start the wash that, you know, is the washing machine. Crap, I gotta start the washing machine too. The thing is, this house, the way that it works, you can't start the washing machine and the dishwasher at the same time. You can, but you really shouldn't. Well, you can if you use cold water on one and hot water on the other. Everything's debatable, right? Thanks for being in it, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Ooh, the new lighting by the sink. Yeah, we got some new lighting. And glasses, no glasses, I don't know. I kind of feel like I like my glasses being on. But let's just take the glasses off for right now. Anyways, the live stream experience has me rinsing off these nice dishes. We are gonna get this stuff done. I get to go to bed. You get to go to bed. You know, when I was, I don't think like this anymore. But like, I think it was because, well, I can admit it. I was like really unhappy at one point in my career, to an extent that I remember so I looked forward to. Let me also do this really quick because it's getting later. So let me just shut this really quick too. Now, I was really, really unhappy at one point of my professional career, not that long ago, before I started doing these live streams, and every day just felt like, honestly, it sucked. Every day sucked. And what I looked forward to was going to sleep. And it was because it was like the only place that I was getting peace, and I didn't realize how toxic everything was that I was around. And I can definitely look back at it and go, right, that's like I was so stressed out too, that when I would show up to go to bed, I'd get so excited. And I would be so pumped that I was like finally alone in my room and I could just go to sleep and watch something for like 30 minutes, but most importantly, sleep, because I was being treated really, really, really poorly for quite a while. And I haven't talked about it in this live stream. I actually don't talk about it a lot in public or with friends. But there was a time in my life, even with my social life, it wasn't necessarily like, you know, socializing with people or going out wasn't necessarily making me like feel better, because I was still, there would just be this lingering feeling of stress from my jobs, where I just, what a good son doing the dishes, and thanks for saying it, I do appreciate that. Sleep, no expectations. Sleep equals no expectations. Absolutely, you're getting it. So what would happen is whenever I'd get ready for bed, the amount of excitement I'd have to go to sleep, I didn't realize it then, but I was just having a really hard time, and going to bed and falling asleep and being in dreamland was like the only place that the stress wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be accompanying me. And if I was like out with friends, it would be lingering a little bit, or like they'd ask like how my life is, or I would talk about how certain things were going, and then that stress would come right back. Even though I had some of the best friends, I do still have some of the best friends. Shout out to the friends that are, you know, not necessarily moderators in my live stream, but you can be. And I know that I've been interpreted differently in my live stream experience at times, where people have been like, "Oh, so you enjoyed the original moderators, and you know your old male." The old male mods that were just in the live stream. Remember, when I started the live stream, they were all people that I knew in person, and that is, if you don't live stream yourself, you might not be able to completely understand it, but it's different when you, like, everyone you know is kind of helping out a little bit. And I understand that, you know, everyone just kind of like wants to be entertained, and some people don't want to do it, but if you are a friend of mine in real life, and you know me, or a family member and you know me, and you want to be a moderator, I'll just give it to you. Yeah, that's what you want. I also want to entertain you too, but if you do want to be a moderator, I'm not going to be like, absolutely not. Unless I don't trust you. And if you don't want me to out you in my live stream as someone I don't trust, well, gosh, I don't know how to avoid that. No, I don't know how to avoid that. But I could be more like, you know, strategic with like, oh yeah, it's nice, we'll talk, I'll send you a message or something. And Benjamin is an adorable family man. Aw, thanks for saying it, I do appreciate that. It is nice to have people be within the live stream experience helping me make the place and space. And it does seem like we got someone that's been muting things. Oh yeah, you mute what you can, guys. Thanks for being here and thanks for being in it. I'm still updating all the moderators and trying to make it that the moderators are moderators in all the places in space. That's right. If you're a moderator on one platform, you'll end up being a moderator on all the platforms. To the best of, well, not all of them. Not every single one of them, but the majority of them. I don't think I have any moderators on Instagram, but that's just because I barely live stream over there. That's right, I barely live stream over there. I've done it like 4 times, maybe 5, maybe 10. Actually, I really don't know the number. Anyways, we are rinsing off these dishes. This is the silverware. This is rinsed off, and let's just load the rest of all of this jazz in here. Yeah, that's right, I'm referring to the dishes as jazz. It's all that jazz in this live stream, that's for sure. It's a fun place, it's a space, it's here for you if you're here for it, and I do appreciate you guys being within it. Follow me on Instagram. Do join in, be part of the conversation here on YouTube, TikTok, and even on Twitch, where you can chit-chat in the chat if you want, to the others that are in the room as well. If you don't want to stay and be part of it, you don't have to. If you can't make time for it, you can't make time for it. Don't spaz out about it and don't feel like you have to, but if you are a moderator and you're here on a regular basis, I really appreciate you. If you can't make it into the live stream experience, or the live stream experience is not like something you want to be part of anymore, that's not good. No, there's something else going on. Wait a minute, what is that? Okay, hold on, give me a second, as it does look like, we got backed up on the, it's okay. You know what? We can do this. We can do this. We only have a couple more things to rinse off, and then we got to get this all set and done. And then I can't forget to start the actual laundry machine thing. You know that thing that washes clothes? You love Chicago? Who doesn't love Chicago, Peaceful Kevin? It's been talked about so many times. It's all about them jazz things. It's nice that we've got just Kay here and others here as well. As we are wrapping it up, it is a live stream experience that's turned into me doing what I can in the kitchen, where we're rinsing some things and throwing some things into the dishwasher and then starting the dishwasher. If you are here on a regular basis, enjoying the conversations, enjoying the environment, join in and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on the oh so popular and never ever ever excluding, well, that's not true, it excludes some people sometimes, but it is known as the Discord server. It might not be there for you, because it might not be something you like doing, but if you do want to join my Discord server, follow the links and be in the conversation outside of my live stream experiences there. And do feel free to get to know the others that are in the live stream. Being appropriate and following the rules is always a necessity. Yeah, not a bare necessity, but a necessity. Yeah, not a bare necessity, but a necessity nonetheless. It is fun to be able to be making these places for you. And I do appreciate you jumping in on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch as I create content for those that are looking for it. It is really fun to do it, and I'm not going to necessarily sugarcoat the experience and say that it's a perfect place and space, because it definitely ain't. I'm human. You're human too. We all have feelings, and we can work through things if we decide to communicate with each other. If you have a problem with the live stream and you let that bubble up, there's little I can do about it if you don't talk to me about it. But if you talk to me about it, no matter when you talk to me about it, I always appreciate the feedback. And as I do appreciate creating a place and space, I'm not necessarily here telling you that you got to enjoy it any one specific way. I'm doing it for those that are looking for it, and I do want to try to be here for as many people as possible, and it's a learning experience, because I'm not sure what type of live stream experience or what type of content I'm going to make in the future. But if you do follow me and you join in and be part of the conversation, you can grow with me to a certain degree, or you can just give up on me. You can give up on me if you want to give up on me, or you can be part of it if you want to be part of it, and you can grow with me and the others that are in the room. If you give up on me, it's probably because of, like me not showing up appropriately enough for you, or potentially even not making you feel wanted. I don't know. It's really up to you to say. But as I do try to make you guys all feel like you're welcome in the live stream, I take great pride in creating it. And as I've gotten quite a bit of feedback from my own peers and people that do observe my live stream and have been observing live stream since the beginning, there is little I can do to make sure that everyone's going to walk away with a really fun experience. But if you do find me to be humorous and you find it to be a fun place and space and you don't take it too personally, or you don't take it too hard if things don't go your way with a conversation with me, or potentially even with a suggestion. That's right, a suggestion. There's been people that have suggested ways that the live stream could be more like for them, and I can't appease everyone, and I gotta make sure that I'm doing what's good for not just me, but for people that are watching as well. And as someone that's a creator, I've said it before in many live streams, and I don't think I've been saying it enough recently, but if the live stream experience is here with you and you're trying to participate and you want to send me messages, or you potentially want to say things in the chat and me answer those questions, I'm trying my best to answer as many questions as possible and to respond to as many of the messages as I can. Because if you take the time to interact with me, I should at least take the time to interact with you and to acknowledge the participation that you're looking for to some degree, because it's social media. And if you're saying to yourself, what, you've never said that before, I've said it tons and tons of times. Now, I haven't said it every single time, and sometimes, I feel like I've forgotten to mention it, but it was originally something I said in every live stream at the beginning that used to kind of make people a little upset. I suggest that you don't whatever feels right for you. Oh, that you do whatever feels right for you? Thanks for being... Oh, you really want hangman? You need validation, 77? Well, I'll give you validation. You're worth it. And I do appreciate you being here. We're getting a request to do one game of Hangman. If you're watching here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, I can't really make it for everyone in all of these places to see it, but we will do one round. We are done loading the dishwasher. This is like it. Like, we don't have much more to do. If everyone wants to play one round of Hangman, I'm here for you. So let's do one round of Hangman. I do still need to take care of toilet, but I don't know what you guys are going through. I don't know who's had a bad day or a good day, but it doesn't kill me to make it happen. No, it doesn't. And I can make it happen still, so let's do it. Let's see, I've never done Hangman before on TikTok, so tell me, what am I supposed to do? Or like, how do I get to, hold on. Done. We did it. We need to start that dishwasher. Oh, we need to start the washing machine? Yeah, we need to start the washing machine. Oh, man. Yeah. Hold on. Let's make sure to take care of this too. Wipe this down. It makes it a lot easier for everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean my mom. It makes it a lot easier for my mom to walk into the kitchen if it's clean. I grew up with that woman. I know her pretty well. And as the son I am, I'm trying my best to show up for my family in real life, for my friends in real life, and even for all of you wonderful people online. And as it is a challenge, I'm taking that challenge. I'm not going to be successful every day, and every step of the way. But right now, we're going to try to appease the audience and make sure to give you guys a little bit of a game before we end this live stream. If you guys want to play the... Oh, thanks for the follow, VJ. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for being part of it. Mimi, thanks for being here, and thanks for being it. And it as well, giving me a like. Mimi Queen! Mimi, nice to have you. I do enjoy having you in the live stream. Let's see where the function is for this. Who's giving up on you complaining? I didn't anticipate such a sad stream. Who given up on you or complaining? Who's given up in real life? A couple of friends. But remember, it's a big place and space of the internet. But who's given up on you or complaining? Celeste, I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but I did mention about how I always get complaints and also compliments. So if someone's like, this moderator is really good, there'll always be someone that has also sent a message saying that moderator is really bad. So I have to navigate complaints where usually they cross each other out. Or someone will be like, hey, here's this interaction, or here's these screenshots from the live stream. Stuff like that was talked about earlier, but it's nice to see you in here. We are going to do one last thing in this live stream. We're going to provide people with an opportunity to play a little bit of a game. You love, thanks for saying it, Peaceful Kevin. You make my day better. You are so appreciated. Thanks for saying it, Mimi Kiki, Mimi Queen. That's Mimi Queen. That's why I also can keep doing these live streams. It's because the positive reinforcement and also people sending me such great messages that are actually really positive for me to be here with you outweighs any of the complaints I get from people. It outweighs any of the drama that has happened. It outweighs the people that have said, wow, you really need to work on this space. I wish it was safer. I don't feel safe here. There's like 10% of the audience is like that, but I still get it. But majority of you are usually super, super appreciative, and I appreciate everyone sending me those messages and being such a positive force in my live streams, and overall just like making the experience of life and living a little more bearable for me. Life can suck at times, and it's always nice to know that there's people out here that see that I'm just showing up trying to make a fun, positive place and space. And I understand some people also try to like play it like, oh wow, why do you put up with people treating you like that? And you know what, honestly, I really don't know the people that are out there, and I think that a lot of the people that watch my live stream experiences actually have really good lives and really good meaningful intentions, but they don't necessarily always translate well. I can't always pick up on people's sense of humor, on people's angles, or on people's tone, but that's because it's written out responses to me. It's not necessarily an easy thing for me to do. Thanks for saying that my eyebrows are like a 10 out of 10. I don't know how to give you that. Does anyone know where I need to go on this thing to do the game of Hangman? Because that's how we're finishing it. I don't know how to get to Hangman. Like, it says Super Fun Box, Draw and Guess. Is it Super Fun Box? No, Super Fun Box is really Super Fan Box. Super Fan Box available now allows viewers to claim and enjoy super fan status. Okay, all right. I don't really need you guys to worry about that right now. So I guess it would be, there's Lightning Q&A, and then there's Playbook. Is Playbook, does anyone know where I'm supposed to go to get to Hangman? I've seen other people play it, but I don't necessarily, or do I just do Draw and Guess, and I just write out a Hangman thing? Does anybody know where exactly on TikTok you're supposed to go to play Hangman? If you're watching here on YouTube, I don't know how to appease you with this game of Hangman, because you won't be able to see it, because it's going to be on the platform known as TikTok. If you're here on Twitch, you have a higher view of the whole situation. You're looking down on me. It's almost like you're taller than me. If you want to feel like you're taller than me, the best place to watch is Twitch. Just K here. Don't you dare go over there just to feel like you're taller than me. I'm tired of you acting like you're the tall one of the group. You're the tiny one of the group. Laura, you have great genetics. Oh, thanks for saying it. We Armenians are blessed with thick eyebrows. Yeah, superior eyebrows all the way. Just K here, like the live stream. No, I've seen it on Whiteboard. I thought you said it was an option. I did see that. That's the thing, is I don't know where it is. We're trying to find it. So there's Draw and Guess, Lightning Q&A, Playbook. Let me actually look on my phone first. And when I say on my phone first, I mean I'm going to Google this. It's just the best way to deal with it. So Google, how do I could talk, but I'm not going to. How do I play Hangman on TikTok? So the streamer acts as the host and viewers guest letters in the chat. Thanks, YouTube, for making me feel like an idiot. Yes, that is how that game would work. I mean, thanks for explaining me how the game of it. So playing Hangman on TikTok is usually done on TikTok Live to encourage audiences' interactions. The host writes down an underscore representation of this video shows set up a whiteboard Oh. I don't have a whiteboard. Interaction option. Manual method. Simply use a physical whiteboard on a paper. Monitor the chat. Keys. We're going to try something first. I think I can do this a different way. So let's see if we can make it happen. I already did. Oh, you went up here to watch me? Just K here? Anyways, it's almost been a 4-hour live stream. We've been here for a while. It's 215 minutes. Normally I do a live stream experience that is at least 90 minutes. But as I try to show up for people online, I do like making it happen. So we're going to do 2 minutes to draw soap. So we're doing this game. Don't actually guess yet. So we're going to try this. This is a test. So there's, oh, did I read it out loud? Do you guys already know what it is? Does anyone want to guess the first letter? This is hangman. It's 4 letters long. I think I read it out loud before I started. If you're here on YouTube, you can't see it, but it's definitely, so it's 4 letters. And it looks like we have an S. All right, let's make a new one. that was on me. That was on me. All right, so we're going to reveal. No, wait. So, hold on. Start. So this is a 3-letter word. Who wants to guess first? There is no O. Do I write it down? Do I have to write down the letters that you guys guess? That's how this works, right? Oh wait, no O. So what? Do you draw the thing? If you guess like a whole word, I think you need to guess letters. A, okay, so with it being A, yeah, I think I need to actually change where the hangman is. So let's do it right here. So we have A as well. So that means that that's done. So there's no A. Bus, it's not bus, but I don't know if you guess an entire word. I don't know how to do I just draw? It's not box either. No, but it is hangman. You're supposed to just guess word. Okay, so S, there's no S. So, gosh, this is looking bad. I'm not good at drawing a W. No W. No W at all. I don't feel like I'm drawing a person. This is hangman. I guess that's his foot. An E. No E. Uh-oh, that's also his foot. So let's go back, and then let's do foot. No. All right, you know what we're going to do? Hold on, 1 second. Okay, so I have a paper, all right? When there's a man drawn on this, then the game's over. So we've had Z, E, all right, so none of those are right. So we've already started to draw this guy. So here's this, here's that, and then here's that. And we'll just say we're right there. So who else? Mid, mud. Oh, the timer went out. It doesn't count. Thanks for being here, Said with Melody, and thanks, Stephanie, for joining in. We'll do one more round. But mud was the word. No one guessed U, no one guessed D, and no one guessed M. We had people guess E, W, other things. But if you're watching here on YouTube or on TikTok, it's here for you. If you're here for it just for a little longer, we're going to play one more round of Hangman. And then I got to thank my moderators and stop the live stream. OMG. Yes, one more round. All right, so this is the last round, guys. What's the prize? I'll thank, I really don't know. What is the prize? Self-recognition? Me recognizing how great you are? Is that good enough? Me giving you acknowledgement? It's a pretty good prize, right? Anyways, let's pick a new one. So I'm going to do a custom one. And we're going to change the timer So let's do, what's the time? I can't change the timer. 2 minutes to draw a word. So we're going to use this to end up spelling it out. I'll do a 4-letter word? 5-letter word. So let's custom? No, let's not do that. Oh, okay. So let's do undo, or let's do delete. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. And then we do custom, and then we do no, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a 5-letter word. So we are now starting for 2 minutes. You guys can guess letters. Don't guess entire words. And I will start drawing the hangman over here. So depending on what you end up saying, I'll also write down the letters over here. We'll get this piece of paper off. I am playing hangman with you if you want to play hangman with me on TikTok. All right. Now it's starting. It is a 5-letter word. 2, 3, 4, 5. L. There is an L, and the L is in place. Go ahead. I would like to buy a vowel, I guess O. There is no O, and there's no W, and that's 2, so that's 1 and 2. An A. There is an A. There is an A. I think it's there now, right? You can see that that's an A. There's no S. There is an E, and the E goes right here. Uh-oh, that is not a good E, but it's an E nonetheless. So that's still an E. O is guessed again. Do you really want to guess a second O? We've got the apple. No, there's no apple. Is E's after the L. F, there is no F, so that gives us a head. We're starting to draw the guy. Place, wait. All right. We're waiting. He's almost all drawn. He only needs a body and two arms and 2 legs. I misspelled the letters. You're right. All right, people. There's an A, there's an E, and there's an L. And you got 26 seconds left. You guys just need to guess 2 more letters to get it right. And they haven't been guessed already, and there's all right here, but it is backwards, so it's not necessarily helpful. A T, no T, no T, and an I, an N. There is an N. Yeah, there's an N. There's an N. It's right here. It's the second letter, and you're just 1 letter off. 1 letter off, but we only have 2 more guesses till he's offed. Hey, we got it, but it did have the timer run out, but it is Angel, and it was fun to make it happen. Seventh Melody, where were you? You didn't chime in. Hopefully you're doing well. Did Melody fall asleep on us? Stephanie, you still around? Womp, womp, womp. Anyways, the live stream experience was a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. I see we got lots of people watch on YouTube, lots of people watch on TikTok, and lots of people watch here on the Twitch. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for... No, I'm here. You are here. You just didn't guess. Benjamin is an angel. Oh, thanks for saying it. I'm for the people, Ben. You are for the people, girl. We were so close. Not me. All my guesses were wrong. Mimi Queen, you did a great job still. I appreciate everyone being here and being part of it. We played 2 rounds of what is seen as... You know what? Let's just do 1 regular round of draw. Just for fun. So this is 1 round of guess what that is. What is this? What is this? What's the word that I'm looking for? If you're watching on like YouTube, you can guess 2, and it is drawn like this on. So it's like that, but then, you know, like let's put an eye right there and a mouth, and we're guessing what this drawing is. What is this drawing? What does that mean? Oh, it looks like we got people that got it. So do guess the word that is being drawn out here in the YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch worlds. You can actually see that I've drawn it right here. Tent, it's not tent. Just Kay here. Looks like she's gotten it. But, she won't find out until the end. But the correct guesses have so far been 1. It's a giraffe. No, it's not a giraffe. But it is, this happening. If you're watching on, it's something I do. Nose. No, it's this thing. What's coming out of the nose. And it's making him uncomfortable. A science lab, I wish. That's a great guess. This is the only draw and guess round we're going to do before we end the live stream here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. You can see it. It's right there. What is this? Can you guess it? Elephant? No, it's not that. There's 29 seconds left for you to guess it and get it right. You can guess it on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. It's not soap. No, that was the first one. Mucus? No, it's not mucus. Booger? Mucus? No. No, we've had 2 people who've guessed it right so far. Not on YouTube at all, but here on TikTok, 2 people have guessed it right. It's not blood. It goes like, it comes out of the area right here. You see this, right? You can see the photo. You can see it. Just tell us. It's okay. You got 4 seconds left. And we've got 2 seconds left, 1 second left. And those of you that guessed it correctly, Just K here got it at 26 seconds into the game. And Mimi Queen got it at 81 seconds into the game. And it was sneeze. Yeah, you see how he's sneezing? Yeah, cool, right? I did a good job. I thought I did a good job. Well, now what I got to do is I got to start the dishwasher. I really do. I got to start. Wait, no, I don't have to start the dishwasher. What I have to do, success, Just K here and Mimi Queen were the ones that got it. We played Hangman for a few rounds, and we played 1 round of guess that drawing thing. But I need to go and take care of things and then also try to unclog a toilet tonight. But I'll be on the Discord server at some point in time. Do join me tomorrow for another live stream experience where I will play Fortnite with maybe you. I do have things I have to do tomorrow night as well, so it won't be like a 6-hour live stream. So join in as soon as I start and be part of a Fortnite Tuesday experience if you can be. Thanks again for watching, and thanks for being part of it. Night to you too, Stephanie, and also everyone else as well, like Mimi Queen and others. Laura, thanks for being here, and thanks for giving me that good luck to unclog using hot water and dishwasher soap. Good night to you too, Celeste. Thanks for being in it, and good night to you too as well, Katie. I do appreciate people being within my live stream. Let's give a thank you to the moderators. But before we thank the moderators, I want to thank the moderators, before we thank the moderators on the live stream that are here in these places, let's thank Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita for really creating a place and space known as the Discord server for you to be able to continue to hang out with me outside of my live streams, where it's a fan club community for you to be part of a conversation that basically pretty much never ends. But it is over there if you want to be part of it, and I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them, so give them a shout out. Also keep in mind that there's other people that are moderators too, and be nice to them as well. It is a live stream experience that goes beyond what I can create for you, because it is what you want to create it for yourself as well. Now let's thank the moderators here on Twitch first, which are Burrito Lady, Lily, Jam, Ray, it's Burrito Lady, who goes by Danny Dan. If you want to follow their Twitch, you totally should, but we'll give Danny Dan their actual name instead of calling them Burrito Lady. And then over here, we have also got ourselves Jam, Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita, Lily, that also goes by Grace. We have alumni that are of the many as well, moderators that have retired that I really do appreciate as well. And we also have Kajal, that Fox Citalita, and Cake, and Mikey Milwaukee, who goes by the name Cool. And we also have that last one, which is Space Cheese. Yeah, that's right. Space Cheese. That's a good of cheese. Follow his live stream as well. He live streams here on Twitch, and he's a great gamer. I appreciate all my moderators here on Twitch. Let's mention the moderators over here on YouTube, which are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, and we also have Kajal, that Foxy Citalita, Jam, and we've got ourselves Mikiki, which is the Little Mermaid of the live stream, Iris McGrath, and I believe we also have Lizzie Izzy as a moderator over here as well. It's fun to create the place and space here on YouTube. Be nice to my moderators, be nice to each other, and do enjoy the landscape that I'm creating here online for you to be able to engage and interact with other people. If you're here on TikTok, the live stream experience also has moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Tavita, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana, Fan, Jennifer Fabi, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita, a watermelon known as Jennifer. We also have Coswell, that Fox Citalita, Mikiki, the Little Mermaid is a moderator here as well. And I do appreciate, even Peaceful Kevin needs to be eventually given mod status over here, and I'll make sure to do that later on as well. The moderators are all going to be across all the platforms soon. So I'm going to make sure that the moderators are the moderators in every single one of the spaces and places, so then they can all be called upon to help out in all of the places and spaces of the internet that I'm showing up for you and that you're potentially even showing up for me. In this way, it'll be a lot easier for you to ask for help, and it will be as complicated for you to look for who's a moderator on which platforms. And in that way, it'll also make the experience a lot easier for me to create it for you. One day, one day, it should have been today. I meant to take the time to do it, but today I was actually responding to messages and trying to figure out how to deal with certain things. I feel like I should get an honorable mention. M, you absolutely should. Let's take a step back real quick and say to ourselves, Emily Marie is having a get-together tonight in Dreamland. And if you want to be part of the dream assignment that she's been given, you can join an expedition where we discover the Garden of Eden in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. How it happens and who's involved is up to you. You just need to show up for the dream. The expedition is ran by M, because it's her expedition company, because she's the archaeologist, and we are all assistants and potentially part of the field crew. In this dream, if you decide to join in, I'm just the PA, so I'm the assistant, so I'm like the bottom of the bottom, so I'm like getting coffee for people. I do the grunt work. If there's like a big mess that needs to be cleaned up, I'm the guy that's called upon. So in this way, you could have fun being in the dream, and I could be taking on the job that you're like, yeah, that'll get him. You know, that'll be fun for you, right? It'll be fun for you, because if you have any pent-up aggression towards me, you can let it out in that way. Dan, are you American or Israel? I am Benjamin, and I'm Armenian. I don't understand how to answer that question. American or Israel? That seems like, well, I am here in America. You trying to label me as just like an American? Because I'm clearly an Armenian. Being proud and being happy about it. Anyways, Mimi Queen is also probably going to be there. Right? I hope you guys decide to join in and be part of this dream. The dream assignment tonight is with Maria's expedition company, which is ran by Emily Maria, which is M's company. I will be there. Yes, sir. Okay, awesome. Good. It's nice to have people here. Maybe we should document it over there on the Discord server, so then everyone knows their jobs and assignments. I mean, we went through it a little bit, but I can't necessarily revisit it right now because I'm ending the live stream. We've said thank you to all the moderators, and I do want to remind people to follow me on Instagram, but follow me here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks again for making it special for me, and I look forward to being in another special live stream experience with you, potentially tomorrow. Yes, potentially tomorrow. If you can make time for me, I'll make time for you. Kay will astro project to there. Hopefully she does. Larissa, hey to you too. The live stream's now ending. I'm tired today. Well, Larissa, I hope you can get some rest. I'm gonna go get some rest. I need to start the washing machine and go and look at a toilet for a little bit. But the live stream experience is now over. Thanks again for watching. Let's end the live stream here on Twitch first. Thanks again for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Toodaloo. And if you're here on YouTube and on TikTok, thanks again for watching. These live streams stop at the exact same time. I know, right? Wasn't it just fun? Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate all of y'all. And at the end of the day, I hope you take the time to let me know how I'm doing and show up for me as I'm trying to show up for you. It is what you make it, and I'm trying to create a place that's a healthy space and place for everyone that's looking for it. And if you want it to be a problem for you, you can make it a problem in a way. But if you are a hater or a troll or someone that's been watching my live stream experience and you're not necessarily having fun in it anymore, and you troll me a little bit, or potentially try to sabotage the other people's experiences, maybe just don't do that. But I'm not going to tell you what to do. For some reason, you keep figuring out a way to get into the live stream, even if I ban you. I know, right? And I don't really ban that many people, but there are people in these places and spaces that do find their way back in, and I'm dealing with all sorts of different people from all sorts of different backgrounds. So show up, and I'll show up for you. As I always say, if you take the time to talk to me, I should at least take the time to acknowledge and talk to you. Yes, but if you are demanding that I talk to you and that I owe it to you, and you have already been banned. I really don't owe it to you. I don't know how else to say it, but I also don't want people to think I'm talking to them directly, as in like you, if you think I have a problem with you. I'm talking to the person out there that knows I'm talking to them. Yeah, I'm outing one person. Actually, multiple people. Your energy is unique. Don't let anyone ruin it. Thanks for saying that, user 546-310-919-1423. What a name. What a name. What a name. What a name. Thanks for saying it. Thanks for being here. Good night to you too, Larissa. Have a great night as well. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy Dreamland to everyone. And once again, toodaloo for now, but I'll see you when I see you again in the future, because I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience.